Hello everyone, me again. Today I play Blackwell Convergence, and we're back to Elsa and Joey. And then I just noticed a second ago the clouds move and stop depending on where your cursor is. Alright, let's go.
Hello? Anybody there?
You really expecting an answer?
I was just checking.
Well, you checked. Now open the door and let's see what's in there.
A tutorial is available. Would you like that? Yes, why not?
Joey, the door is locked.
Nope, things are never that
Yeah,
easy.
I can see that. Looks like it's up to me.
Especially in video games.
Charming.
Well, what do you see?
Nothing. Yet. I'll see if there's a way to open that door.
Nice animations, nice sound, really cool. Okay, I want to check what's this. March 15th, 2007, mostly cloudy storms. Campaign Gens by Jeremy Sams. City Commissioner hopeful. Alex Silver announced the home base change yesterday after renovations of the new campaign headquarters at 354th West 80th failed to go as planned. This decision comes after months of difficulty. Three construction contractors hired to do the renovations after have all left the job without warning. Now the constructors would be rich for comment, but Silver's critics have joked that the campaign is jumped before it's even begun. Okay. Back to the game. Ooh, what's this?
Looks like a paperclip.
Okay. It can generate a light breeze. Oh, that could come in handy during the summer, I guess.
Hey, Dollface, I got a present for you.
Joey, a paperclip just blew past my shoe.
It's all yours, darling.
What do I do with this?
Try opening the door with it.
Does that actually work?
Sure, why not?
Which screen is to get to the door? Okay. Push back to the central door.
I have no idea how to do this.
Just keep trying, darling. It's an old door, it shouldn't be any trouble.
It keeps slipping. This isn't going to work.
O ye of little faith.
No ghosts.
And there
Not
she
yet.
is.
You think something's coming?
Not sure. I feel something. Might as well take a look around first, just in case.
Just in case. Okay. Let's see what I can find.
Relatives of yours, Joey?
Huh?
You know, the spooky sheet.
I don't get it.
Never mind. There's nothing on
Oh,
there
yeah.
but dust.
Okay.
Relatives of...
Huh?
You know.
I don't...
Any
Never
joke?
mind. There's nothing on there.
Yes.
Looks like an old desk.
Move
I
it.
can't move the desk. It's too heavy.
Okay.
Looks like desk drawers to me.
Open.
All I could find was a newspaper clipping. Looks like an obituary.
Obituary. Alan Raiken of Raiken Publishing and Supply was found dead yesterday afternoon. Witnesses saw Raiken fall from a great height, landing on the sidewalk outside of his office building at 354 West 80th Street. Officers at the scene ruled the death a suicide. Okay.
There's nothing else.
Nothing else.
The view from here is incredible. Whoever owned this place must have done very well.
Open it.
I'm not opening the window. It's pouring outside.
So what? Good.
Looks like the workers left this one behind. Either that or they put it up before leaving.
Remove it. And oh goody. Look at this.
Oh, Joey,
Yeah?
I think I found it.
Well, will you look at that?
What's he doing out there?
There's only one way to find out.
I am not climbing out onto the window ledge.
What are you, kidding? Leave the dangerous stuff to the dead guy.
Dead and invisible to most of the living. Okay. Anything
Joey,
else
come
that
here.
Wanna chat?
What could it possibly be?
Oh, let's see.
So what should we do now?
There's our spook. Why don't we talk to him?
That's all for now.
Great
Sure.
idea. If you have nothing else to say.
Alright, let's see what this spook has to say.
Yeah, I know the drill. I'll wait here.
He's a balding middle-aged guy. He looks kind of scared. Hello.
Stay back. I mean it. I'll do it.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing out here?
Hey.
I don't know. There's no place left for me to go.
There's gotta be a better place than this. Come on inside.
Don't come any closer. I swear I'll jump.
Jump? You're here to kill yourself?
Maybe. I don't know. I can't think of anything else to do.
Talk about the weather. Sure, why not?
Hey, let's get out of this rain.
What rain?
This rain? Take a look around. It's pouring cats and dogs out here.
I don't feel any rain.
That's because... forget it.
So, telling him it's too late wouldn't do anything, I guess.
I think this might be too little too late.
Okay.
What do you mean?
I mean, you can't kill yourself. You're already dead.
What?
I said you're already dead.
That's sick. You're insane. Get off my ledge.
Get off my legs. Okay.
Hey, are you Alan Riken? It's been a while.
Oh,
You
Riken.
might not remember.
No, I don't remember at all. Although, I've had a lot on my mind.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. I thought you could use someone to talk to.
Did my wife put you up to this?
Wife? No. Just here for an old friend.
Okay. I'm not sure who you are, but you seem to know me. What do you want to talk about?
You, how about
Listen,
you?
Alan, concentrate and take a look around. Doesn't anything seem strange, out of place, or off kilter?
Oh,
No.
You don't remember falling?
Falling? No, of course not. I came out here and stayed. I haven't jumped yet.
Right. Never mind.
Okay, and the nose?
Listen, Alan, concentrate and doesn't anything out of you don't.
I
Right.
Okay. Talk about you. Find the silver lining.
Surely things can't be all that bad.
Oh, surely they can. Do you know what it's
can?
like to lose everything? To have everything you loved and struggled for just vanish?
I know something about that. Yeah.
Then you know what I'm going through.
So, what happened?
So what happened, Alan? What brought you to this?
A fire destroyed my entire stock. The resulting lawsuits bankrupted me.
That's no reason to kill yourself.
You don't understand. I spent my life building this business. When it happened, I lost everything. Everyone deserted me. People I thought were friends. Even Sandra,
Sandra.
my wife.
Okay, so talking about the view doesn't help much for now. Talk about business. Who came up with the business partner? What?
Hey, there's some venture capitalist inside. Wants to talk to you about
Oh.
starting another business?
Nice one.
Really? Someone wants to start a business with me.
That's what she said. Why don't you come inside and talk to her?
Well, okay.
There's your investor. She's heard about
Yeah,
your old
look at
business
that.
and wants to join forces.
Is that right?
You bet.
This isn't some kind of gag?
Of course not. She's
Oh,
loaded.
guys.
Go on, talk to the lady.
So, what's the story? You really want to invest in a bankrupt publishing supply company?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Why?
Well,
I've heard good things about you. Yeah, sure, why not?
I've heard good things about you.
Oh, really? From who?
Oh, people in the biz.
People are
biz.
talking. They're
Yes,
talking about
you know, word gets around.
Nobody would say good things about me. I think you're full of it. Thanks for trying, but this isn't going to work.
Hey, wait. She was trying to be nice. Way to impress him with your business know-how.
Way to put me on the spot.
Oopsie.
I'm gonna take another crack at him.
Okay, I'll wait here.
Hey, Alan.
Oh, you again.
Let's talk about your
Where
wife.
is your wife?
She left. She won't even talk to me. I just get phone calls from her lawyer. I thought she'd stick by me. That's what you're supposed to do, right?
So what to bring him inside, but then he's gonna see she's not.
Hey, your
so-
wife's inside.
Really?
Yeah, she wants to talk to you.
I don't believe you.
Come on, now's your chance to win her back.
Well, alright.
There she is.
That's my wife? That's Sandra?
No.
Wife?
Sure, don't you recognize her?
It's hard to see clearly for some reason. Is that red hair?
Really?
She dyed it. Go on, talk to her.
Sandra? Is that really you?
Sure. Sure, it's me. I'm Sandra.
Why are you here, Sandra?
Smile.
Well,
You made a mistake. Yeah, sure.
I made a mistake, Alan. I shouldn't have left you.
A mistake? Why should I trust you now, Sandra, after you left and sick lawyers on me, taking what little I had left? You destroyed me, Sandra. If I jump, it'll be your fault.
Hey, wait. She was trying to be nice.
Yeah.
Way to go.
I've never been a wife before.
Well, it's never too late to start
I'm gonna take another crack at him.
Okay, I'll wait here.
I wanna see what he's going to say about women.
Hey, Alan.
Oh, you again.
The world's full of pretty broads, Alan. You shouldn't get all weepy over just one.
Come on. Look at me. I'm pushing 50, overweight, and not to mention broke. What woman would want me?
Hey, you like redheads?
Huh?
It's a simple question. Do you like redheads?
Sure, I guess.
Great, I've got a girl who's perfect for you.
You do?
Sure, she's inside. Want to meet her?
Is this a trick?
Of course not.
Okay.
There she is. Go on, introduce yourself.
She's kind of young for me, isn't she?
Don't let that stop you.
What are you doing?
Oh my god.
Go on, Tiger. She's waiting.
So, you've been asking about me.
Oh, sure.
Really? Why?
Well,
Okay, let's get to it. He's not the loser who died alone. Oof, yikes.
because I wanted to see it for myself.
See what?
If you were really as big a loser as everyone says you are.
What?
What?
Seriously, me date you? Get real. You're repulsive.
You're right.
Hey, you gonna let her talk to you like that?
Huh?
Stand up for yourself, man.
Stand up for myself?
You gonna let people push you around all your life?
You're right. You're right.
Let her have it.
Hey, you know what, lady? You're not so hot yourself.
What?
Yeah, you've got the most annoying voice I've ever heard. And
Whoa.
you slouch. You look like a hunchback.
He does have a point.
Hey!
You squint, you know that?
I do?
Your glasses are filthy. And makeup. Ever hear of it?
Ooh, ouch.
I get it now. You insult guys like me to make yourself feel attractive. Because you can't get a guy of your own. Well, you ain't getting me, lady, so get out of my office.
Bravo.
That
Now
felt
what?
good.
Quite a rush, huh?
I feel like I can do anything. Like I've got a second chance. First thing I'm going to do is buy back this office.
Yeah, about that?
I made some mistakes before. I won't make them again. I might have fallen once, but...
Right.
But... Wait. I fell, didn't I?
Yep. He already fell.
I remember now.
I'm sorry.
You're not really looking for a date, are you?
No, I'm not.
I went out onto the ledge, and I slipped. I don't know why I went out there, but I wasn't going to jump. I was confused. For some reason, it seemed like the right thing to do. Stupid. Stupid. What a stupid way to die.
Hey, what happened to that can-do attitude of yours?
It makes no difference now, does it?
Maybe not to anyone else, but it does to you.
Maybe you're right. So what do I do now?
Just take a hold of this. Okay, do it.
She still hasn't learned not to trip or fall. You can say anything. Okay, well, that was easy enough.
Another day, another satisfied spook. I'd call this day done, wouldn't you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, although,
What?
isn't there something we're supposed to do tonight?
I don't think so.
I feel like we're forgetting something.
I'd ignore that feeling if I were you.
For that photos, I have a nagging feeling I'm supposed to be doing something. I usually write stuff like this down. Where would I have written it? Oh, let's see. About maybe here?
Just a bunch of old articles I wrote for the Village Eye
No.
newspaper. I don't
The
know why I kept
calendar?
them. I hated working there. 7 p.m. The Park Gallery with Nishanti. Oh, crap.
Oops.
What time is it? 7:15. Damn it. She's going to kill me.
What's your problem?
The gallery opening, don't you remember? She invited us to go.
Us?
All right, me. But you're still coming.
You really want to go to some stupid gallery?
We're going. I'm not flicking out on her again. It's not nice.
Fine. Whatever. Do what you like. It's not like I have a choice.
Yep. Before that though, since I have the option, I will investigate.
It's
the
full of
home.
rejection letters from publishers. Best place for them. I'm not rooting through my trash. I threw that stuff away for a reason. Those are fine where they
Well,
are.
good for you.
A landline telephone. One of the few left in the city, I'm sure. Since Joey blocks airborne signals, there's no point in getting a cell phone. I have nobody to call. I rarely do these days.
Oh wait, you can use the computer more in this. I've forgotten about this stuff. Let's see. Hello Day Books. Dear Angelo Blackwell, thank you for submitting your rough draft of The Devil and the Deacon to our editor. Unfortunately, we're not looking for new ghost stories at this time. We wish you the best of luck in the future. Ronald Quentin, hey, good up. Dear Miss Blackwell, I just wanted to touch base and see if everything was alright with you and yours. Huh? My door is still open. My door is always open. It's still always open. If you ever feel the need, chat. All the best. Special offer for all your software and networking needs. Contact Tomo, NYU Housing Service. Angela Blackwell, please be aware that the stay away policy has been put into effect against you by a Kelly Hawthorne. Should you harass her further, we will be forced to get the police involved. Oops. Well, Kelly doesn't like those, yes. Yuna Lee, hello. I don't know who you are, but my daughter Susan insisted I contact you. She is home and resting and appears to be doing fine. Please stay away from us. Susan lost her two best friends and nearly lost her life. And her mental health is fragile. Okay. You're welcome, I guess. Polar Bear Publishing. Dear Angelo Blackwell, we reviewed your submission of The Devil and the Deacon. Unfortunately, novels of this sort are not what we're looking for. If you have anything else to share, please contact us. Okay.
My computer. It's not the latest model, but it does the job. This was the last article I wrote for the Village Eye. It was also my very first case as a medium.
Yep. Freshman suicide, NYU campus. Joanne Sherman was An 18-year-old freshman studying political science in NYU hosted student suicide this morning as many school authorities asking why. Sherman left with her two parents. She always had friends around her. Our agent Taylor said her suicide came as a total surprise. Wait, weren't we supposed to leave his name out of this? Oops.
I don't want to mess with it.
I guess oops.
Auntie looks kind of happy. I wonder what she was smiling about.
I don't know. Maybe she was just simply being happy there with Joey. Maybe she was happy that Joey wasn't happy.
Joey looks angry. Of course, that's nothing unusual. My mother died in a car crash soon after I was born. She looks so young in this picture, more like a kid sister than a mother. My father died in a car crash soon after I was born. Looking at this picture is like looking at a stranger.
So Joey smokes too. Then again, I mean, it's kind of a habit problem.
12 Steps to Getting Your First Novel Published, Parts 1 and 2. I never could get past step number 4.
Which is?
I've read them all.
Alright.
I don't know why I even bother keeping that. Remote controls don't work when Joey is around. I don't know why I even bother keeping that. Remote controls don't work when Joey is around.
It's funny because Joe will probably mess up the internet signal as well. Later on I think she gets a cell phone.
I sold all of my books to a used bookstore last month. Didn't take long for the shelf to fill up again. It's Griff, the PI bear. I've had him since I was a kid. He's really starting to show his age. When was the last time I watered that plant? I think it was a week ago. I'm surprised it's still alive.
Isn't this what you said in the previous game as well?
I picked this up at a tag sale years ago. Some people think lava lamps are tacky, but I think they're cool. With Joey around, it's impossible to get a decent reception. Somehow he blocks TV and radio signals. I got cable installed last month. Seems to do the trick, even though I rarely watch TV.
How about now?
I can't think of anything I want to watch.
Okay.
Auntie Lauren and me, on the Brooklyn Bridge. I don't remember anything about that day. I barely remember Auntie. All my life I wanted to know more about her. I never imagined that she was a medium. I look scared out of my mind. Maybe I could sense Joey, even then. If so, I had a good reason to be scared. We almost look like a real family with Joey standing there. The most dysfunctional family in the country, but still. It's an African ghost drum. It's supposed to keep ghosts away when you play it.
Oh,
It doesn't
really?
work.
Ah.
This couch came with the apartment. I have no idea how old it is.
Okay, nothing here. Why don't you go and lie down?
It's too early to sleep.
Alright. Let's go to New Chance.
You coming?
Yeah, sure.
I have no idea who lives there.
Oh, still? Why didn't
There's
you...
nothing but more apartments that way. I have no
Knock on the
idea who
door.
lives there. I have no...
Why not?
It's the trash room. There's nothing in here but trash bags.
Wait, what?
I have no idea.
Oh, too bad. Looks like
Oh,
another night
oops.
writing on the computer for you.
Maybe using the computer isn't a bad idea.
I meant to skip through all of this. Let's see if I can reenact that.
A little lost, are we?
I have no idea where the part gallery
Yep.
is.
Oh, too bad. Looks like another night writing on the computer for you.
Maybe using the computer isn't a bad idea.
I thought she already knew what that is, since she had an invitation. Such, wait, I forgot the name.
There's nothing else on the counter. There's nothing else.
Okay. Just park gallery. Okay.
Here we go. The Park Gallery. It's on 18th Street by 10th Avenue.
Let's go and get this over with.
Park Gallery aims to enrich the Chelsea art community by exhibiting local artists, both new and old. The Park Gallery is excited to have its first public opening. Claude Arden, a neighborhood street artist, will be making his debut. The Park Gallery is curated by Josie Park. Okay.
You ready to go?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, let's go. This time for real.
Wow, I feel cultured already.
Shh!
Hi, are you here for the opening?
Yes.
Great! But I'm sorry, I think you came on the wrong night. The public opening's in 2 days. Tonight's a private showing.
Oh no, I'm with someone. Nishanti Sharma? Is she here?
Really? Let me check. Nish? Nish?
Yes,
Someone here says she knows you.
that must be Rosa. It's all right, Josie. She's with me.
Okay, thanks. Sorry about that. You know how it is.
Sure.
Anyway, I'm Josie Park, and this is the Park Gallery.
Man, she's clever. I bet she came up with that all by herself.
Go on in. Have fun. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Why so snide, Joey? Actually, nah, I'm gonna go to her first.
Hi, sorry I'm late.
Don't worry about it. How'd you find the place?
The internet.
Oh, of course. I should really try using it one of these days.
So why not I think that's Rosa like?
I know I've been kind of flaky lately.
Oh, don't worry about that. No need to stress on my account. Besides, you look exhausted. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
All right, if you say so.
So who's your friend?
I'm sorry, that was rude of me. This is Monique Stallman. Monique, this is my neighbor Rosa, the one I was telling you about.
You were talking about me?
She was just telling me that she had a famous writer for a neighbor.
Famous? I'm hardly famous. I haven't had anything published yet.
She writes ghost stories, Monique.
Nish, please.
Go on, tell her.
It's hardly the time or place.
What's up?
What's wrong?
Oh, Monique here has a fascinating ghost story to tell.
I wouldn't call
Really?
it fascinating, per se.
Please, it sends shivers down my spine. Wait until you hear it. It's about Frank Lyons.
Frank Lyons. The actor?
Nish, please.
Sorry, Monique, just getting carried away.
What's this story about?
I would like to hear the story, actually.
See? I told you.
Well, alright. But let's not talk about it here. Here's my card. If you want to talk, drop by my office tomorrow. We can discuss it in private.
Thanks. I'll drop by.
Sure.
Thanks for inviting me.
I'm glad you could make it. For a while, I was worried that I'd be here all by myself. But Monique was interesting company.
So, how are you doing?
Oh, you know, same old thing. Practicing my flute, walking the dog, trying to get out more. Although this weather isn't making it easy.
I think I'll browse around.
Sure, Rosa. Enjoy yourself.
This painting is called The Dark Lady. I don't think Josie would like that.
Okay. That's an interesting painting.
Really bold lines. This would look great in my bedroom. These paintings look like part of a set. From a certain angle, it looks like a street corner.
White sculpture.
It looks impressionistic, whatever it is. Hi there, Josie Park, was it?
Yep, that's me. And you are?
Rosangela Blackwell.
Rosangela. What a neat name. Anyway, nice to meet you.
So, you're the artist?
Yeah,
This is Claude Erdin, my discovery.
some discovery. I've been painting on your street corner for 8 years.
Yes, and I've seen you improve. When I got the funding to open this gallery, I knew Claude would be my breakout artist. We're having the public opening in 2 days. You should come.
Don't count on it, lady.
So, are you Josie Park, as in the Park Gallery?
Yep, this place is mine. We just opened. Well, technically we open in 2 days, but it's my gallery. If I say we're open, then poof, we're open.
Ooh, watch out. She's so sharp she might cut herself.
You have some interesting pieces here.
Yeah, interesting's the word.
You like them?
Sure.
Did you hear that, Claude?
Yeah,
He's convinced that nobody will understand his work.
she said she liked them, not that she understood them.
Oh, you. Pay no attention.
So, you're a friend of Nishanti's?
Oh, Nish? Isn't she marvelous? She comes to all the art events. That's how I know her.
Well, I'm going to look around some more.
Sure, have fun.
How about talk to the
Hi
guy?
again.
Hi, Rosangela.
Well, I'm going to look around some
Or
more.
not?
Sure, have fun.
Hi, Nishanti.
Hello, Rosa.
I think I'll browse around.
Sure, Rosa. Enjoy yourself.
Okay. I don't remember what else am I supposed to do here.
He looks bored. Too bad. I can't talk to Joey here. I'll wait until we're alone.
Alright, let's leave then.
Rosa, you're not leaving now, are you?
Oops.
We were just about to get started on the wine.
Got
Why don't you join
in
us?
there.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Well, please stay. We hardly see enough of each other as it is.
Sure.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Fantastic.
Come on, Josie. There's 5 of us here. That means it's a party. Pour more of that wine and let's get it started.
Oh, my head. What happened? How did I get here?
Shikam, something, countess. That doesn't sound good.
Is
No.
this how your generation treats the duty?
What?
No.
Who are you?
Someone who has been here far too long.
I don't understand.
It does not matter. We will meet again soon. Continue your sleep. You will forget me when you wake up. Your time will come soon. I just pray that you are ready.
Ooh, so mysterious.
Well, look who's up.
Ugh.
Enjoyed the free booze a little too
Yeah.
much, huh?
Blech.
Clear the cobwebs, kid. We've got work to do.
Yeah, I know.
Let's chat with Joey.
Let's talk, Joey.
Can I help you?
Did I do anything stupid last night?
Wouldn't you like to know?
You're not going to tell me, are you?
And ruin the suspense? No way.
Oh, you. Anything else?
Did I do anything?
Would
You're not.
and
See? It was a good thing we went to the gallery.
Hmm?
You didn't want to go, but we ended up getting a case.
Ended up getting hammered is more like it. Don't look so smug, kid. Things like this will happen all the time.
Well, even still, we got a case.
You think that Monique woman is on the level?
Who knows? Can't hurt to check her out.
So what should we do now?
We might as well talk to that lady we met last night. You do remember her, don't you?
Yeah, Monique something. She had a ghost story to tell.
Who knows? It might lead somewhere.
How do we find her?
Didn't she give you a business card?
Oh yeah, she did.
Well, it's not magic. Just check for the address on there.
That's all for now.
Sure.
Okay. Hey.
I
she's
know
still
that
keeping
area.
the-
That's Astor Place.
Good. Okay, Monique Stillman. Let's see, what does the internet say about her? Nothing. Oh well.
You coming?
Hold your horses, will you? I'm coming.
Yeah, let's start with Nishanti first.
Nishanti isn't home.
Oh. Okay.
Come in.
Hi, Monique?
Oh, hello. You're Nishanti's friend, aren't you? The writer?
Yeah, that's me.
I almost didn't recognize you standing upright.
Right. I don't usually drink that much.
Well, we all make mistakes.
Right. So,
So, what do you do here at CubeStar?
I'm the executive producer. In a nutshell, I make sure everything gets done, on time, and under budget.
She whips everyone into shape, huh? I like her.
I saw a cat on the window ledge outside.
Oh, her? The company adopted her. She belonged to Frank.
So, you have a ghost story, is that right?
Oh, yes. It's really nothing. Kind of embarrassing, really.
Nishanti said it had to do with Frank Lyons.
Yes, it was all over the news. You know what happened.
no, I don't.
I know he died, but that's all I know.
Yes, he's dead. I saw him die. He died while filming his last scene. It was tragic and all, but in the end, we had to finish the movie. We found a lookalike to complete the scene and then released it. That should have been the end of it. But the film was a smash hit.
Really? It was that good?
No, it wasn't. People only turned up because a man's death was attached to it. For years, we tried to create a moneymaker. And this is how we did it. Be careful what you wish for, Rosangela. That's all I'll say.
So what happened next?
Next, I hear him.
You hear him?
Over in Central Park, near the Gothic Bridge. It's where he died. I pass the area every morning when I go jogging. I can swear I hear him, calling me.
Really?
It's like he's, well, it's probably just my own guilty conscience. We profited from his death. There's no denying that. But what could we do? Give the money to charity? We have investors to pay back. Anyway, that's my ghost story. Take it or leave it.
I say we take it. We haven't been to the park in a while.
Okay, today isn't the nicest day for a stroll in the park, but it's not exactly a social goal. Right.
This poster is for a film called Water Under the Bridge. It stars Frank Lyons.
Water under the bridge.
This poster is for a film called It Stars.
Right?
Those account books go back at least 2 years. I can't imagine being that organized. Nice view from up here.
Come on.
Nice view.
Nope, she won't say anything about the cat.
I can't think what we'd need them for.
Anything
Thanks
else?
for the chat, Monique.
Sure.
There was some more to this place.
I have to say the view is quite nice from up here.
Okay.
Just some books for the number crunchers. I don't think we need to bother with it. Ah, the quivering of her back means that I did good.
Alright.
I'm not floating out there unless I've got a reason. Besides, the view is much better in here.
Okay, maybe I'll have to return from that. It's okay. Yep.
What about me? What about me? Good enough.
Hey, Joey?
What could it possibly be?
I don't know.
Joey, that's Frank Lyons.
Is he
It's
now?
closed.
It's so rare that we know the spook's name in advance. Saves so much time.
That's it. We'll see about that.
That's all for now.
Sure.
What do you mean? No. What do you mean?
Hi there.
I knew you'd come.
How did you know I'd come?
I know you, Vaughn. Perhaps too well.
Yvonne.
Yvonne? Who's Yvonne?
You are? Okay, no problem. We'll just start over. I knew you'd come.
Nice. Okay.
Are you Frank Lyons?
Oh, haha, very funny. Let's get back on track, huh? I knew you'd come.
Right. And this won't work. As
Listen,
always.
I have to tell you something.
No, that comes later. Try and concentrate, will you? Let's get through this and then we can go home. I knew you'd come.
Actually, I don't think telling the ghosts that they are dead outright works for any of the cases.
Could I ask you a couple of questions?
Huh? Oh, come on. That's not even close. Let's try it again. I knew you'd come.
You did?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
Wait. No, that's not right.
Oh, that's
What's not right?
Never mind. We can do it again. I knew you'd come.
Not the right
Why do you keep repeating yourself?
No.
He's playing.
No, that's not right either.
What are you talking about?
Look, don't worry about it. We can do it again, right?
Do what again?
Right.
Okay, one more time. I knew you'd come.
Yeah,
Never
I have
mind.
10
We'll talk
gold.
later.
Yeah, I think you need to practice some more. Is that
Yeah.
right? No, wait. I
think
know
Let's
this.
talk,
Yes.
Joey.
What is it?
Help.
So what should we do now?
There's our spook. Why don't we talk to him?
Already tried that.
What should I say?
Say, he's a spook like any other.
But, you know, he was in showbiz. How do you talk to people like that?
Just act naturally, sweetheart.
Natural.
You know, nervous. That's natural for you.
That's all for now.
Sure.
Is that
See,
right?
Maybe if I
Wait,
if
I
Joey
know
talks
this.
to him.
Hello?
Oh, hey. You with the company?
Company?
Ah,
Oh, I guess you're not. They told me to meet him out here. I guess they're late.
Are you Frank Lyons?
You recognize me?
Sure.
That's... Thank you. That means a lot.
Hey, I live to please. Sort of.
sort of. Wait, she told us the frontrunners died of a heart attack while filming his last scene.
So, Frank, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just waiting to finish up. Just one scene to go and I'm done. Finally.
Done is the word, yeah.
Hmm?
Never mind. So, we're on a movie set?
Yep, the film is called Water Under the Bridge.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, I'm probably not supposed to tell you that, but we're hardly Paramount Pictures or anything. Just don't tell anyone, okay?
Oh, lips are sealed. Are you sure this is a movie set?
Yeah?
Where are all the lights, equipment, cameras?
You know, I'm not sure. They should be on their way. I don't know what's keeping them.
How interesting.
Could you tell me the last thing you remember?
What do you mean? I've just been hanging out here.
And before that?
I was... Funny thing.
You
Yes?
remember?
La Minetta.
The Minetta.
Yeah, I was there. I'm always there.
That was creepy. Try and tell him the truth. Good luck with that.
Listen, Frank, you seem like a swell guy, but I have to be honest. You're dead.
What?
I mean it. You've been haunting this area for months now.
Ha! Very funny. My career might have one foot in the grave, but it's not dead yet. My ship will come in. You'll see.
Okay.
Just what is the Minetta?
Minetta?
Yeah, what is it?
The Minetta. I'm famous there, you know. Can always find a willing ear there, and some donations for the fund.
The fund? What fund?
Yes, they are very kind.
Why are you talking like that?
Talking like what?
Like you... Oh, never mind. Hey, have you ever been to the Park Gallery down in Soho?
No, sorry. I've never heard of it.
That was before this time.
What can you tell me about Monique?
Miss Stallman? She's a good lady. I just wonder where she is.
You expecting her?
Yeah. We can't start without the executive producer, can we? I could swear I saw her run by a couple of times, but why wouldn't she stop?
I don't think Monique is coming, Frank.
She usually comes to every shoot. I guess we can do it without her, but it'll just feel weird. Oh well.
Anything else you can tell me about Monique?
Not really. I just hope she gets here soon. We're so close to finishing this movie. I wonder what's keeping her.
So, tell me about yourself, Frank.
Oh, I'm just an actor. I just walk and talk the way they want me to.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be more to you than that.
I don't really need anything else. I'm not in the magazines, but I think I'm okay with that. I just want to finish what I start.
So, tell me about yourself, Frank.
Oh, I just walk.
Oh.
I'm not in the... I just want...
Okay.
Well, see you around.
Sure, bye. What about me? What about me? Good enough.
Oh, there was village for over 60 years. Okay. More locations.
Let's go.
It's about time. Let's scram.
Indeed.
It's a portrait of an old man.
Oh.
It's a portrait of an old man. Black and white pictures of old celebrities. I don't recognize any of them.
It's a portrait of an old guy.
Okay.
I don't know much about brands, but it seems like decent stuff. Hi.
Afternoon. What can I get for you?
Oh no, I'm not here to drink.
Not yet, anyway.
I was hoping you could answer some questions for me.
Really?
Yeah, is that a problem?
No, it's just that this never happened to me before. You always see bartenders being questioned in the movies, but it never actually happens. You a detective?
Something like that.
Cool. How can I help?
Hello. Well, you can type the name of the game if you're looking for a specific game in the search bar. That will be faster.
What can you tell me about this place?
The Minetta? Been here forever. 60 or 70 years at least. I've only been here a few weeks myself, so I don't know much of the history.
Okay.
I was wondering if you've seen Frank Lyons.
Frank Lyons, the actor? Didn't he die a few months ago?
Yeah, he did. I think he might have come here before he died.
Well, we get all sorts in here, but I don't think we've ever seen him.
Does a Monique Stallman ever come in here?
Never heard of her, sorry.
Have you ever been to the Park Gallery?
No, sorry.
Well, he can't help me much.
He looks pleasant enough, even though it's practically empty in here. There's nothing but empty tables back there.
He looks capable enough. I wonder how strong his martinis are.
Why aren't you asking?
He doesn't seem to notice. Tough customer.
Okay. Let's ask Monique then.
Come in. Oh, hello. Again?
Have you ever heard of a place called the Minetta?
Sorry, no.
Whoa.
Tell me about Frank.
Frank? He was a solid actor. Not A-list material, but dependable. He could read his lines and hit his marks and look good on camera. He didn't demand much and he was easy to work with. We set him up with an apartment nearby. That was all he needed. That reminds me, we still haven't moved his stuff out. I'll have to get on that.
Take care, Frank. A place to live.
You really rented him an apartment. That's very generous.
Not really. The company owns it and it's rent controlled. We couldn't pay him much, so it was the least we could do.
Can you give me the address?
Of Frank's old apartment? Why?
I just wanted to look around.
I ask again. Why?
Research.
You're very dedicated, but I'm afraid the answer is no. I'd like to give Frank some bit of dignity.
Okay.
Anything else you can tell me about Frank?
Like I said, he was the dependable type. He was always willing to work with us, and he worked pretty cheap. I think he was waiting for his next break.
He got one all right.
Thanks for the chat, Monique.
Sure. Please don't close the window. There's a reason why it's open.
Okay. Joey?
Ah, the quivering of her back means that I did good.
That's it. She's not getting cold.
I have to say the view is quite nice from up here.
Okay.
Ah, the quivering. I'm not floating out there unless I've got a reason. Besides, the view.
No.
Please don't close the window. There's a reason why it's open.
Yeah,
Please,
I was just trying to make her talk about the cat, but she doesn't want to. Okay, back to Frank then. See if he can tell us the address.
Hello, Frank.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Frank, could you tell me where you live?
Sorry, but I hardly know you.
Aw, come on, you can trust me.
Right.
I really don't think so. Sorry.
Funny thing, I went to the Minetta. They never heard of you.
Why would they?
You said you went there all the time.
I've never heard of the place.
You told me you were famous there.
Famous?
Oh.
Yeah, famous at the Minetta.
Okay.
The Minetta? I go there all the time. It's like my second home.
But you just said...
Say, could you spare some money for the Joe Gould Fund?
Joe Gould Fund? What's that?
What's what?
The Joe Gould Fund.
I have no idea.
But you just... Oh, never mind.
Oh, this is so bad.
Well,
Okay.
see you around.
Sure. Bye.
Jogo, known as Professor Seagull. This West Village bohemian was a familiar figure during the 1960s, a regular at the Minetta Tavern. Joe Gould was often homeless and often broke. He claimed he was writing a book entitled The Oral History of the World and spent most of his time soliciting money in the Joe Gould Fund in order to keep working on it. In reality, this book never existed, but his energy and enthusiasm was said to inspire other writers such as Joseph Mitchell. Oh, really? He around? Nope. Joseph Mitchell was on the staff of the New Yorker magazine for nearly 6 years, from 1938 until his death in 1996. Oops. He was known for his plain-spoken essays of eccentrics and unstable people on the fringes of society. Joseph Mitchell is also known for the legendary case of writer's block. After completing his last biography in 1964, he continued to go to his New Yorker office every day until his death, but never completed another article for the magazine. Okay, I guess I should go.
I'm ready if you are.
Alright, I'm coming.
Ask at the tavern. Hello.
Hi there. Got time for some more questions?
Sure, ask away.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or anything called the Joe Gould Fund?
Yeah, you could say that. Sometimes I think they should just rename this place the Joe Gould Bar and be done with it.
Really?
People hear about him and they come in here to ask about him. That's his portrait up there behind you. He died a long time ago.
Who was he?
He was some homeless guy who wandered the West Village in the 50s and 60s. He told some crazy stories and people found him entertaining, so they gave him money for his food and his beer. He referred to the money as the Joe Gould Fund. He also tried to write a book or something.
He never finished it?
Nope.
Hey, sounds like your soulmate.
Okay, what else?
Anything else you can tell me about Joe Gould?
I don't know much else, sorry. If you want to know more, check in another time. Lots of artist types come in here. They all know about Joe Gould.
Okay.
There's nothing but empty.
Now kind of lost. I'll go back. Or should I recognize it now? Ah, they show you.
It's a portrait of Joe Gould.
Portrait.
Black and white pictures of old celebrities. I don't recognize any of them.
I don't expect her to
Come in.
know, but I have to try.
Oh, hello. Again. Make yourself at home.
Oops.
You always do.
Ah, look, now the cat comes in.
Please don't close the window. There's a reason why it's open.
I bet there is.
Cute cat.
Thanks,
Oh.
but she's not mine.
It
She was
was
Frank's. Just between you and me, she's not very friendly.
Cute cat.
Thanks, but just between...
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or the Joe Gould Fund?
Sorry, no.
Yep, I didn't think so.
Thanks for the chat, Monique.
Sure.
She's a little black cat. I don't recognize the breed. She's wearing a little collar with an ID tag.
And that
She's a little
reads,
black. She's wearing. Hey, kitty. Ouch! She scratched me.
Careful. That was Frank's cat. She's a mean one.
Hey, little fella.
Huh. Oh, while she's doing this, she's supposed
Hey, little
to
fella.
probably read what's on the tag.
Alright, Elsa. Let's see what's on your ID tag. 12th Street and Avenue A. Hopefully that's where we need to be.
Whoa! The address? Really? Why? Why would you do that? Anyway, what's for me?
That's Frank Lyon's door. Or at least it used to be.
Right.
One of Frank's neighbors, I assume.
Oh, the screen doesn't turn this one. Okay.
Locked.
Per usual.
Key? Who needs a key?
Right.
How's it going there?
Oh, just fine. Almost got it.
Uh-huh.
Any second now. Damn it!
What happened?
The paperclip broke.
It broke.
Broke.
It's jammed in the lock. We couldn't get a key in there now, even if we had one.
That's not
The
good.
master criminal at work.
Alright, well, it's your turn.
Once again, it's up to the dead guy to sort things out.
Be my guest.
Maybe Frank had a cold before he died? At least I hope so. I don't want to think about what those tissues were for. Oh, sweet, a ball of yarn. For the cat, I guess. Frank's television, cold and silent.
Why do you have to be old and silent?
I think this is called a VHS tape. It plays movies. It's supposed to be the latest thing. What am I supposed to do, sing to it?
Blow on it?
Looks like Frank was a collector of old film reels. I wonder what he played them on.
That's a good
Can't do anything with that. A bunch of magazines related to the film biz. Celebrity gossip, most likely. It's nice to see that some things never change. There's nothing in there but junk. It looks like a still from a moving picture. I think I recognize Frank in the background. What do you want me to do, scare it?
Okay.
Looks like a film script.
Let's look at the papers. Exactly, I knew you would come. Yvonne, how did you know I'd come? I know Yvonne perhaps too well. Listen, I have to tell you something. Come on, the boat's going to leave in a minute. I'm not going. Not going? What do you mean you're not going? I said I'm not going. You're staying? Yes, I'm staying. What dumb. Okay, so I'm supposed to memorize this? It's not that hard, but I knew you'd come. How did you know? How did you know? Listen, I have to tell you something. I'm not going. I said I'm not going. Yes, I'm staying with Tom. Alright.
Looks like a food and water bowl for the cat. Oh, there's still some food left in there.
Why are you so surprised? Or
It's a
disgusted,
poster
I should
for a
say.
romantic comedy. Looks like our boy Frank had a supporting role.
Okay, time to go, fellows.
I don't recognize anybody in those photographs. You sure this guy was in pictures? He didn't even have a hot tub.
Was he supposed to?
Nice one.
If I was in pictures, I'd have a hot tub.
Well, naturally.
Although, I did find something interesting.
What?
There was a piece of paper just lying on a table.
Do you remember what was on it?
Of course I do.
Really?
Sounds like a film script.
Probably the last thing he worked on before he died. You ever hear these lines in a flick before?
No. I haven't gone to the movies since, well, you.
Makes no difference. It's probably not important.
So curious. Oh,
Hey Joey, do you remember what was written on that piece of paper?
you
course I
can,
do.
review this. Thanks to Joey's perfect memory. You wanna try this though?
Monique's card won't help me there.
Okay. Alright, Rosa.
Damn
It's
it,
your
where is
turn.
that woman?
There she
Hi
is.
again.
I knew you'd come.
How did you know I'd come?
I know you, Vaughn. Perhaps too well.
Wait, what? Get to the point?
Look, I just want to talk to you.
No.
Are you sure that's right?
Yes, just for a few minutes.
No, it's not.
No, I don't think that. Let's.
What?
I knew.
How did you know I'd come?
I know you, Vaughn. Perhaps too well.
So maybe this is
Yvonne? Who's Yvonne?
You are? Okay, no problem. We'll just start over. I knew you'd come.
Huh.
How did you...
I know you, Vaughn.
Could I ask you a couple of...
Huh? Oh, come on. Let's try it again. I knew you'd...
Give me the option.
Never mind.
Yeah. I knew you'd come. No, I knew you'd come.
I'm not actually holding the film script.
Damn it, where is that
I
woman?
know, but
Hey Joey, do you remember what was written on that piece of paper?
Of course I do.
how do you know it's not? To tell you something. Oh, tell him that he's... Yeah, wait. Do I have that option?
Hi again.
Let's see.
I knew you.
How did you know I'd come?
I know you, Vaughn. Perhaps too well.
Listen, I have to tell you something.
Come on. The boat's
Yep.
going to leave any minute.
You aren't going.
I'm not going.
Not going? What do you mean you're not going?
Repeat yourself.
I said I'm not going.
You're staying?
Yes, I'm staying here with...
With? With? Tom.
Tom.
Tom? Tom? What's that idiot have that I don't?
He's a good man, Zach, and he needs me.
And what about me?
You don't need
Good
me,
one.
Zach. You never did.
Huh? That's not in the script.
Wait, let's talk about
We
this.
don't have any...
Just forget me. Be
more of the
free.
script.
Yvonne! Wait! Yvonne! Yvonne! Yvonne? Alright! Finished. Finally.
Really?
Hey Monique, when's the rap party again? Monique?
Monique?
Where is she? Where is everybody?
Yeah, where
Hey,
is
come on
everybody?
guys. This is weird. Where did everybody go? We're done, aren't we?
Alright.
Something isn't right.
Joey, maybe? It's time for Joey.
Something wrong, Frank?
I'm not sure. Everyone was here just a minute ago.
Were they?
Of course they were. I finished the scene with Rebecca and then... Something's not right. Something is not right.
And
I was
others?
here, filming the scene. Something happened.
Here it comes.
Yep.
Oh, I'm dead, aren't I?
Yeah.
I'm a ghost and I'm haunting my last film shoot. That's so... cliche.
I'm sorry, Frank. I really am.
So what now?
Just relax and take a hold of this. Okay, do it.
Ow! I gotta work on my landings.
You sure
It's so
do.
bright. It should hurt my eyes, but it doesn't.
I don't think it's real light. I'm not sure what it is.
It's beautiful.
Just head towards it, Frank. That's all you need to do.
You know, my very first acting role was a ghost. I was 8 years
Really?
old. We put on a Halloween play in the 3rd grade. I played Scary Ghost number 3. Funny the things you remember.
Yep.
It wasn't a bad life, was it? I might not have made it big, but I made it somewhere. How many can say the same, huh?
Tell him about his fame. Well, sure, why
You're
not?
bigger than you think.
Really?
The movie was a big hit. Everyone knows your name now.
They do? Figures. I'm famous, and all I had to do was get choked to death.
Yeah. Wait, what? You weren't choked, you had a heart attack.
No, I was choked. I remember it distinctly.
The news reports all said it was a heart attack.
No disrespect, but I think I know how I died. The large hands around my neck? You don't forget a thing like that.
Why would the press lie about how you died?
Oh.
I don't know. You'd think that they'd love a story about a murder. Funny, it doesn't even bother me. I think I'm ready to go.
Wait, hold on a second.
No can do. I gotta fly. See you around. And thanks.
Large
Just a
hands,
few questions.
Choking.
Damn it.
Sounds interesting.
Huh? Hey, what the? I'm warning you. You? No, it can't be.
I can still help you.
No, you're dead,
Oh,
aren't you?
it can.
So many dead. So many glide upon the earth.
Tell me something I don't know. Did you kill Frank?
I helped him. I get no thanks.
You want me to thank you? How about you buzz off?
I can help you. You are still in pain. So much pain.
No way, not again. This ends now.
Why do you resist?
Resist? I'll show you resist.
I see you. I know you.
You don't know jack, lady. Get off me.
Joey?
Clear off, kid. Get back.
It's her. After all this time.
Hey, you stay away from her, you hear me?
I'm sorry.
Joey, who was that?
Trouble.
Well,
Well, what?
who is she?
Her? She's nobody's sweetheart. Just some spook.
She attacked you, Joey. Why did she do that?
I have no idea. You think I've got all the answers? Well, you're wrong. I'm just in the dark as you are.
You're lying. You recognized her, and she knew you. Tell me, Joey, please.
Yeah, I know her. She calls herself the Countess. She's from an old case, back when I was with your aunt. She was alive then, and just as crazy.
Tell me.
Look, it's late. You want to be up all night, or you want the short version?
I want to be up all night.
Tell me everything.
We thought she was a raving loony at first. We'd see her on the street, ranting like a crazy woman. We were investigating these two ghosts. Both had been killed by an old woman. Didn't take much deduction to put two and two together.
So she was killing people.
Not exactly. She thought she was freeing people. You see, she was a medium.
A medium? Like me? Like Auntie?
Yeah, only she didn't have a spirit guide. There was this reporter, Joseph Mitchell. Somehow they formed a bond. He didn't know it, but whoever he wrote about, she would go and kill. She was freeing their spirits, which is what you mediums do best.
But they were still alive.
She didn't seem to realize that. In the end, she tried to free your Aunt Lauren. So, we stopped her.
You stopped her? How?
We just did.
So what now? Her spirit is seeking revenge?
I don't think so. Why now? Why all this time? Besides, I saw her die. There was no ghost.
So she's not a ghost.
I don't know what she is.
Let's talk about this in the morning. Right now I'm taking a hot shower and going to bed.
Sure, I'll hold the fort.
Right. Well, it seems like Aunt Clarence died recently. I don't know how did Countess kill him or free him in her own words.
poor deluded man, enthralled to a madness that even he could not explain.
Huh?
A madness called the Countess.
I know you.
We have spoken before, but it is not important. But hush, aren't you tired? You need to rest.
Tired?
Shh, just sleep. That's it. Sleep. Tomorrow you will wake up energized and refreshed. You will not remember me, but don't worry. We will meet very shortly.
Okay, I'm gonna lay down over here.
Good morning.
You're perky today. Sleep well?
Yeah, I did.
I've been thinking. Too much has happened for this to be mere coincidence.
So?
What do you mean?
In the gallery, there was a painting. A painting of her.
Really?
I knew it looked familiar, but I didn't recognize it until now.
What did it look like?
Why don't we head over and you can take a look for yourself?
Okay.
I'm ready if you are.
Oh, this
All right, I'm
one
coming.
Painting I liked. I'm sure it's nothing.
Oh, hi again.
Hi.
You got home okay? I think Nish had to half carry you out of here.
Was I that bad?
Well, originally I thought I had bought too much wine. It turns out I didn't have to worry, so thanks.
Sure. No problem.
Anyway, I have to go over some stuff. Feel free to look around.
There. It's
Okay.
her. I knew it.
It is?
Now look at that and tell me this isn't a coincidence. Stupid old hag. We'll find you. Just see if we don't.
It isn't a coincidence.
Definitely looks like the woman from the other night, but she looks sad.
Well, she wasn't particularly happy.
It's
when
just
she
a
was
lighthouse.
alive,
I
anyway.
wonder which one.
Wait, what? Oh, that's... Again... I think there was something else? Nope, just... Woman and lighthouse.
Definitely looks like the woman from the other night. I'd better not touch it.
Ask Josie?
Hi, Josie?
Yes?
Hi, Josie. Can I talk to you for a bit more?
I'm kinda swamped, but okay.
Holy moly. How are you?
So, how's everything going?
Oh, you know. Busy. This is my first public opening. I want it to be just right.
Where can I find Claude?
Knowing him, he's probably preparing for tonight.
Preparing?
You know, glug glug.
He's hitting the sauce.
Ah. Tell me about Claude.
Oh, I found him on the street. Literally. He made his living painting street scenes and selling them to tourists. But he's too much of a genius for that. Don't you think so?
Oh, yes, definitely.
See? I knew he was the right choice for this gallery.
How much do these paintings cost?
Oh, I can't reveal the prices until the public exhibit. But if you're interested in any of them, let me know. I'll discount it for you.
Oh, no thanks. I'm not really in the market for any art right now.
Translation, she can't afford it.
Oh, all right. But if you change your mind, let me know.
I'd like to know more about that painting there.
Oh, the Dark Lady.
The
It's
Dark Lady.
different than his other paintings. I'm worried the investors won't like it, but Claude insists. What do you want to know?
What can you tell me about the Dark Lady?
Well, it's different, isn't it? Claude's work is
Very.
mostly abstract, but this is actually of a specific subject.
Did Claude ever say why?
No, but she's definitely striking.
She strikes all right. I still got the scars.
Claude gets weird when I ask who she is or why he put her in front of the Roosevelt Island Lighthouse. I figure it's just one of those eccentric artist things.
The Roosevelt Island Lighthouse, huh? It's been a while since I've been over there.
You mentioned something about investors.
Oh, yes, the Meltzer Foundation. They paid for everything, the renovation, the lights, everything. I've got to pay them back eventually, of course, but still.
Okay.
Can you tell me anything about the Meltzer Foundation?
Oh, those guys are a godsend. Without them, I never would have been able to open this place. I presented them with my plan for the gallery, and poof, they wrote me a check.
That's pretty generous.
I never thought I was venture capital material, but go figure. I'll have to pay them back, of course, and give them a percentage of our income, but look around. It's my life's dream realized.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or the Joe Gould Fund?
No, sorry.
Oh, I should probably go talk to Monique about this.
Have you ever heard of a place called the Minetta?
No, sorry.
Do you know
Yeah,
anything
she
about Frank
doesn't know
Lyon's
anything.
death?
Spooky, isn't it? Imagine someone just dying of a heart attack right in front of you. Poor Monique must have been traumatized.
Yeah, traumatized all the way to the bank.
Yep.
How well do you know Monique Stallman?
She's a nice lady, although I don't think she'll be back. She didn't seem to really appreciate Claude's work.
I'm sorry.
No worries. It's not everybody's cup of tea.
Alright.
Thanks, Josie. I'd better get going.
That's
Sure,
it for now.
Rosangela. I'll see you at the opening tonight.
Tonight.
Come in. Oh, hello. Again?
I'd like to know the truth about Frank's death.
What do you mean? I told you everything I know.
Not everything. He didn't have a heart attack, did he?
Oh, I love seeing sweat on a pretty girl's brow.
Look, I gave my statement. I don't see why I should tell you anything.
How about choke?
Monique, I'm a writer. We like to exaggerate the truth sometimes.
Yes, what are you getting at?
Let's say I wanted to embellish Frank's story. That instead of dying of a heart attack, he may be choked to death under mysterious circumstances.
Rosangela, Frank died
Right.
of a heart attack. He didn't choke to death.
Are you sure?
Positive. If he mysteriously choked to death, and the press got wind of it, the scandal would ruin this company. It's much easier to tell the press that he died of a heart attack. He had no close family, he had no close friends to speak of. Nobody loses. I trust we understand each other, and I won't have to call my lawyer.
Leave it, kid. We don't want a legal battle.
No, I have all the information I need.
Okay, tell me about the Meltzer Foundation.
What do you know about the Meltzer Foundation?
Why? Are you looking for a loan?
Maybe. You deal with them?
They invested in our last film.
Water Under the Bridge?
That's the one.
I assume they got their money back since the
Nice.
film was such a success.
Yes.
Not that it's any of your business, but yes, they did.
Anything else you can tell me about the Meltzer Foundation?
Any deal between Meltzer and CubeStar is private information. If you want to learn more about them, look them up. They're on the internet.
Okay.
Thanks for the chat, Monique.
Sure.
Ah, the
Oh, nothing. Let me ask about Ilsa
Cute
then.
cat.
Thanks, but she's not mine. She was Frank's. Just between you and me, she's not very friendly.
Nope, that's it.
Thanks for the chat, Monique.
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna go check this place now.
Here we are. I don't see any ghosts. You sense anything?
Nope, seems clean to me.
Really? You sure?
I said there's nothing here. Well, no ghosts anyway.
I read a book about this place years ago. Nobody uses this lighthouse anymore. It's just a historic monument.
Well, nothing significant here.
You ready to go?
Yes.
Hi, is this the Meltzer Foundation?
Yes.
Oh, good. I was hoping to ask you a few questions.
Paul, this one's for you.
Oh, sure thing. Come on over and step into my office. So, I'm Paul Meltzer, and my
Your
silent
office.
partner over there is my brother Charlie.
Rosangela Blackwell.
A pleasure. So, what can we do for you?
I was hoping to talk to you about what you do
and
here.
Charlie.
Really? Well, well, well. We're moving up in the world, Charlie.
Uh-huh.
So, Rosangela, you with a newspaper?
I'm sort of freelance.
Struggling, eh? Well, that's what the Meltzer Foundation is all about. Isn't that right, Charlie?
Uh-huh.
Well, ask away.
What do you do here?
I was wondering what you do here.
You know, I wonder that myself. Hey, Charlie, what do we do here?
We give away money, Paul.
That's right. We're into private investments. We grant risk-free capital
And
to struggling
then you
businesses.
get more.
You really just give away money?
No, not exactly.
It's about giving money away wisely.
You heard the man. If you want the lowdown on what we do, just ask.
Okay.
Josie Park told me that you invested in her gallery.
You know Josie. How's she doing?
She's fine, I guess.
We're both rooting for her, right, Charlie?
Sure.
Josie Park told me that you invested in...
You know Joe.
We're
both rooting.
Sure.
Monique told me that you invested in CubeStar Films.
Monique. Oh, yes. She's the executive producer, isn't she?
Yes.
She's doing a great job. That place is earning money hand over fist.
Have you ever been to a bar called the Minetta?
No, sorry.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or the Joe Gould Fund?
No, sorry.
No reason for that.
Tell me more about the foundation.
Let's say you have a brilliant idea for a business, but you've made some mistakes in the past. You've got bad credit or were in debt for a long time. No
Right.
reputable bank in the country would give you a loan. Or if they did, they'd charge you a fortune in interest. But not us. We believe in a second chance. We'll loan you the money to kickstart your business in return for a share of the profits. If your business takes off, wonderful, we both win. If not, we're the one who pays for it.
Oh,
Your
shit.
foundation is pretty generous.
Well, we don't give money to just anybody. Charlie over there is in charge of separating the wheat from the chaff. When someone comes to us with their hand out, Charlie does his research and makes sure that they are worth the risk. You wouldn't believe some of the bums we get in here.
Right, anything else?
Anything else you can tell me about the foundation?
I've given you the basic idea. There's nothing else really to tell you.
Alright.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
Of course. Can you believe it? A heart attack at his age. He looked healthy. Of course, who knows what kind of drugs those actors take?
Oh yeah, right.
Do you know anything about...
You look.
Let's go on that.
CubeStar Films became successful after Frank Lyons died.
Did they? I suppose they did.
That benefits you too, doesn't it?
Oh, I see where this is going. What do you expect us to do? Give back the money? We're a private foundation. Money has to come in order for money to go out.
But a man is dead.
Someone died. Doesn't that bother you?
Sure, it bothers me. Death is a horrible thing. But I don't see what it has to do with us.
Do you know anything about...
Of course, you.
Okay, well, maybe making accusations.
Well, thanks for talking to me. I might be back later.
Sure thing. Here, take my card. If you have any questions, just email.
Oh, so you're on B-mail too.
Isn't everybody?
Email. Blackwell mail.
God, did you see that chick walk? She waddles like a duck.
Huh?
Our reporter friend. She's kinda your type.
What do you mean?
Yeesh, Charlie, come up for air. She walked right past your desk.
I didn't see any duck.
Never mind.
Stay put, kid. I'm gonna snoop around. He's reading a book called Best Accountant Practices, 4th edition. Sounds thrilling.
Hey, when are we going to get a real company email address?
What's wrong with the one we've got?
Oh, come on. B-mail? Who is going to take us seriously when we only got a B-mail account?
It does the job.
At least we have a real internet connection, although I don't trust this wireless crap.
What do you want me to do, blow on it?
Of course it's safe.
I just read online that they can give you cancer.
It won't give you cancer, Paul.
Then maybe you should sit next to it.
Give it a rest, Paul.
These things are way beyond me.
I was more hoping for...
I can't stand this B-mail account.
What's the problem now?
I'm getting all sorts of spam. I got 3 from this Tomo person. Who the heck is Tomo?
Just delete them, Paul.
He's so engrossed in his book, he didn't even notice. Must be losing my touch.
Doesn't it bother you that anybody with B-mail software can log into our email?
Really?
Only if they have your password, Paul. Just don't tell anybody, and you'll be fine.
And that is?
He seems pretty hard at work.
Hey, when are we going to get a real company email address?
No.
What's wrong with the one we've got?
Oh, come
Don't
on.
need the password.
B-mail? Who is going to take us seriously when we only got a B-mail account?
It does the job.
At least we have a real internet connection.
These things are way beyond me.
Hey, Charlie, is this wireless internet thing safe?
Of course it's safe.
I just
the
read online
wireless
that they can
internet.
give you cancer.
It won't give you cancer, Paul.
Then maybe you should sit next to it.
Give it a rest, Paul.
Is that battery parked down there? Man, it's changed a ton since my day.
I can't stand this B-mail account.
What's the problem now?
I'm getting all sorts of spam.
Just delete them.
What the heck is that thing? Probably one of those computer things Red's always playing with.
Doesn't it bother you that anybody with B-mail software can log into our email?
Only if they have your password, Paul. Just don't tell anybody, and you'll be fine.
So I guess I
Modern
cannot
art
know
job. I don't get it.
the password yet.
Hey, when are we going to get a real company email?
What's wrong with the one?
Oh, come on.
It does the job.
At least...
Either Paul likes to play, or he wants people to think he does.
Hey, Charlie, is this wireless internet...
Of course it's...
It
won't give you...
Then maybe...
Give it a rest, Paul.
What do you want me to do, blow on it? I've got no...
Hey, my internet just went down. Stupid wireless...
Oh!
It should come up again in a minute.
I didn't think...
I've got no idea what this thing is.
Okay, so his internet is down now.
Finally, the internet's
go away.
back up.
Back up?
Hey, Charlie, what's that B-mail password again?
Yes.
Don't you remember anything? It's tennis53. Just write it down.
53.
No way. Someone might find it.
Alright.
I can't stand this B-mail. I'm getting...
Just leave, Joey. Okay. I'm looking. What should we just mail it to? No, not Charlie. Oh. Oops. Oh, Melter. No. How should I spell that? should I do something like this? Nope. Melt foundation. Okay, which one? No email address listed. Paul M. Okay.
Paul has a B-mail address just like me.
From Joseph. Hey Paul, just a quick letter to let you know that everything is going great. Our new artist is fantastic and I can't wait for the opening tomorrow. You will come, won't you? After all, you made this possible. Charles Meltzer. Paul, I'm going to be out of the office next week to meet with the charming widow. Would you do me a favor and check my email while I'm away? If I get anything important, give me a shout. From Charles again. Paul, what do you mean you don't remember my password? I picked it specifically so both you and I would remember it. I'm going to drag you screaming into the digital age if it kills me. Okay. Special offer. For all your software and networking needs, contact Paul. Joseph Park again. Don't be silly, Paul. Of course you can talk to artists. It's not hard. If you're nervous, just Google artists. It will tell you everything you need to know. Joseph Park. Okay, I just now made the connection. You know, Google. Nice one. Charles Meltzer. Oh, the password is that silly name you called me when we were kids. If you've forgotten, I'm sure as heck am not going to remind you. Oh, so it's a nickname. I'll have to log into Charles' email. And I also have to Google artists. What not to say to an artist? This painting is good. Be more thoughtful. Tell the artist why it is provocative to you personally. What is it? Not all art has to be of something specific. Tell the artist what you think it represents. I like the colors. Yours is a subjective opinion. Exactly why the color choices were made. Many of yours are toughness when it comes to an artist's work. I hope this will help you avoid any of the pitfalls. Good luck. This seems reasonable. Okay, I will go to the Meltzer Foundation.
You coming?
Even though I probably should go to the gallery. And I'm going to try and fish this nickname.
Hi again.
Uh-huh. Paul, she's back.
Rosangela, come on over and step into my office.
Wow, he never gets tired of that joke, does he?
So, what can I help you with?
Let's see, nothing?
Well, thanks for talking to me. I might be back later.
Sure thing, drop on by anytime.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she likes you.
What are you talking about?
Why do you think she keeps coming here?
Give it a rest, Paul.
Stay put, kid. I'm gonna snoop around.
Doesn't it bother you that anybody with B-mail software can log into our email?
Only if they have your password, Paul. Just don't tell anybody, and you'll be fine.
Hey, Charlie, did you turn on the AC?
No, not me.
Hey, when are we going to get a real company email address?
What's wrong with the one we've got?
Oh, come on, B-man.
It does the job.
At least we have a real...
Nope, that's not it.
Hey, Charlie, is this wireless internet?
Of course.
I just read on...
It won't give you cancer.
Then maybe you...
Give it a rest, Paul.
He must be losing.
I can't...
What's the problem?
I'm getting all sorts of spam.
Just delete them.
So,
Doesn't it bother you that anybody with B-mail saw...
Just...
they smart it down to progress.
Hi again.
Uh-huh. Paul, she's back.
Rosangela, come on over and step into my office.
Wow, he never gets tired of that joke, does he?
Nope, apparently not.
So, what can I help you with?
Anything else you can tell me?
I've given you the basic...
I can't ask about Charlie, though.
Josie Park told...
You know Joe.
She's fine.
We're both rooting for her.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, thanks for talking to me. I might be back later.
Sure thing,
I
drop on by anytime.
will snoop around one more time and then I'm going to go to the gallery.
Did you see that look she gave you?
Paul.
I'm just looking out for you, little brother.
Well, don't.
Stay put, kid. I'm gonna snoop around.
What's wrong with the one we've got?
Oh, come on.
It does the job.
Nope, you won't sit.
Hey, Charlie, did you...
No, not me.
Hey, Charlie, is this wire...
Of course it's safe.
I just read online.
It won't give you cancer.
Then maybe you...
Give it a rest.
What do you want me to do?
Oh, get
Again,
over there.
this wireless internet is really up and down today.
It'll come up again in a minute.
Finally, the internet... What's that B-mail password again?
You're impossible. It's tennis53.
Thanks a mil.
Okay.
And the internet's down again.
It'll come up again in a minute.
Finally, the internet's... Hey, Charlie.
Yeah, the password's tennis53.
No, don't call him that.
I can't stand this B...
Okay,
Just...
I'm out. Huh.
Hi, Josie. Can I talk to you for a bit more?
I'm kinda swamped, but okay.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Meltzer Foundation?
Nope. But if you're looking to start a small business, I can put in a good word for you.
No thanks.
Thanks, Josie.
Sure, Roseanne.
This is just the fire egg.
Okay. Let me, I don't know, maybe search. Nothing found. Okay, Joey.
Let's talk, Joey.
Need help?
Uh-huh.
So what should we do now?
You know, I almost forgot about that artist guy.
Claude?
Yeah, we should try tracking him down.
Tracking him down? What for?
That's all for now.
Sure.
Wait, what was his name again? I think I got two names.
Paul has a...
Oh, you cannot combine clues in this game. Okay, so that was the end of it. Second game, and in the second game I think you only get to do that once. I don't remember his name. Would just Claude be enough? Probably not. Great artist.
Come on, let's...
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna ask Josie maybe? Or maybe there's some info in those emails. Why are you running away from me?
Really bold lines. Hi, Josie, can I talk to you for a bit more?
I'm kinda swamped, but okay.
How long have you been in business?
Not long. This loft of real estate.
Okay.
Do you know anything about...
Spook? I'm at...
Thanks, Josie.
Sure.
Alright, so the email it is. Huh. Kind of stuck.
Hey, Joey?
This had been...
Did you see the view from the Meltzer's office?
Yeah, pretty impressive. If you had a view like that, I might not mind hanging around while you sleep.
My view's not that bad.
Sweetheart, we're looking at the brickwork of the building next door.
Did you see the...
Yeah. Sweetheart.
This Meltzer Foundation sounds too good to be true.
In my experience, things usually are.
What does Joe Gould have to do with Frank Lyons? Joe Gould died almost 30 years ago.
So what? I died over 70 years ago. Death isn't as final as it used to be. Remember that.
I'm reminded every day. The Minetta was kind of quaint.
Haven't you had enough to drink lately?
Be quiet. I know he's dead and all, but this is kind of cool. I've never met anyone famous before.
Just don't ask him for an autograph.
Oh.
Did you really have to stare at Monique like that?
What's your problem? It's not like she can see me.
It's unprofessional, that's all.
You're just jealous.
Yeah?
See? It was a
think
good
so.
thing we went to the gallery.
Hmm?
You didn't want to go, but we...
Ended up getting hammered. Don't look. Things like.
So what should we do?
You know, I almost forgot about that artist guy.
Claude?
Yeah, we should try tracking him down.
That's all for now.
Okay,
Sure.
but I don't know how.
There's nothing else on the...
Who do I speak to, or I don't know. Oh, maybe my gallery? Cloud Origin, yes, that's right. Finally. What? Huh. Well, what now?
Joey?
Uh-huh.
So what should...
You know, I almost forgot.
Claude?
Yeah, we should...
That's all for now.
Sure.
You can...
Oh, I just now realized. Yeah, she mentioned Joy. I thought she was still at the gallery building.
Claude?
Rosangela Blackwell, the writer. Come on over. Have a drink.
You remember me.
I was
Who
a
could
little
forget
bit
someone
slow.
who could down 3 glasses of claret in half an hour?
I'd like to talk to you about your work.
I'd love to, but I'm not drunk enough.
Bit early to be drinking.
Says the woman who had to be carried home the other night by an old Indian lady. My opening is tonight, and I intend to be well and truly plastered. It's the only way I'll be able to bear it.
Nice.
I really like that painting of yours. The Dark Lady?
My paintings aren't meant to be liked. They are meant to be understood. But nobody does. I feel like Joe Gould sometimes.
I'd really like to know more about the Dark Lady.
I have a rule. I don't talk about my work unless I'm drunk enough.
How drunk is that?
I'm not sure, but I'm working on it.
You know about Joe Gould.
Sure I do. He was one of the city's last geniuses. Or maybe he was just nuts, I don't know. Maybe I'm just nuts too. Either way, he's famous now, thanks to Joseph Mitchell.
Did he just say Joseph Mitchell?
Yeah, what? But that's something to do with making Joseph famous anyway. You know about Joseph Mitchell?
Could you tell me more about Joseph Mitchell?
Another of the city's great geniuses. Gone. He could talk to you for 5 minutes and then write a biography that made you seem like the most fascinating person alive.
They wouldn't be alive for long.
But then he stopped writing. Nobody knows why, at least not for sure. He published a book about Joe Gould, and then poof, no more writing. He went to his office at the New Yorker every day for 30 years, but never wrote a single word.
Could you tell me more about Joseph Mitchell?
What's to say? He wrote a book about Joe Gould and then stopped.
Can you tell me anything about the Meltzer Foundation?
Those are the guys who are funding Josie's gallery?
Yeah.
You'd have to talk to Josie about them. I'd just throw colors at a canvas.
Could you tell me more about...
He was a genius, really. No matter what anybody else, he paid attention to the world. Actually talked to people. And he wrote it all down. Every last word.
Why?
He was trying to find the connections that bring everyone and everything together, simply by observing and cataloging everything he saw. He called it the oral history. Nowadays, you'd call it blogging.
And that made him a genius?
Think about it. After Joseph Mitchell wrote Gould's biography, Mitchell never wrote again. No other subject could be as satisfying.
Gould was that interesting.
Right.
It was said that the city's unconscious was trying to speak through Joe Gould. Maybe it was true, maybe it wasn't. But to even attempt such a thing, I call that genius.
Okay. Anything else?
Could you tell me more about Joe Gould?
This city won't see the likes of him again, I'll tell you that much.
You come here often?
Enough. It's old-fashioned, you know.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
He died a few months ago, didn't he?
Yeah.
Never saw his work. Don't go to the movies much.
Do you know Monique Stallman?
She was at the gallery the other night, yeah?
Uh-huh.
She told me my work was awful. I liked her.
She insulted your work, but you liked her.
Sure, she was honest. She didn't pretend to be awed by it like all the other phonies do.
Do you know Monique Stallman?
She was at,
Uh-huh.
She told Sure.
What do you think of the Park Gallery?
It's alright, I guess. I don't know what Josie sees in my stuff. She doesn't understand it at all.
She likes it enough to risk her money on it.
Liking it isn't the same as understanding it. Still, Josie's been
Yeah,
good to me.
this
How could I say
for
no?
somewhere. I wonder where. Okay.
I'd really like to know more about the Dark Lady.
I have a rule. I don't talk about my work unless I'm drunk enough.
How drunk is that?
I'm not sure, but I'm working on it.
Bye, Claude.
Yeah. Oh man, look at the time. I guess I gotta go face the art public. See you at the gallery later. Or not.
What? I thought I was supposed to buy him a drink or two. So let's see what's up at the gallery. And I'm going to save.
Claude?
Hey, you came.
You're drunk.
Very much so.
We need to talk about the Countess.
Who?
The Dark Lady?
I don't talk about her.
So you do know her?
Don't try to understand my work. I haven't met a single person who really understands art. Not one.
Who says I don't understand art?
You understand my work? Alright. Tell me what you think of this painting behind me.
Oh, let's see. Must have taken a long time to make.
The hard lines in this painting are really provocative.
You think so, huh?
Oh, yes. The hard lines against a soft world.
Really? Excuse me.
So, Claude...
What do you think of this painting here?
I don't know, I can barely see it. Darkness and shadow?
Does this painting represent darkness and shadow?
It could. Is that what it feels like to you?
Sure.
Then it does. Excuse me.
Alright.
Claude, we really need to talk about...
What do you think of this painting here?
This painting is really good.
Why is one side so colorful and the other so dark?
Well, look at it. The darkness is eating away the color, overwhelming it.
That's a bit bleak.
It's a bleak world. Can I be forward?
Forward?
It's been a great pleasure talking to you.
Really?
Yes. Very refreshing. You seem to have a greater understanding of art than most of the rabble here.
I do?
Listen, Rosangela, was it?
Oh, call me Rosa.
Rosa. I'm suffocating in here. I need a breath of fresh air. Come meet me out on the fire escape. We can talk more in private.
Hey, way to go.
Claude, where are you going?
Just some fresh air, Joes. I'll be back. No worries.
Will ya? Alright. And...
We need to talk about the Countess.
Yes. She's so sad and angry. I wonder why.
Me too. How did you meet her?
How do you know her?
I see her in my dreams. She's looking for me. She hasn't found me yet, but I'm hoping my painting will help.
You want her to find you?
Yes. She's trapped and looking to escape. She needs me to help her. She's chosen me.
Oh, I get it. He's the chosen one. Why don't we ever meet anyone sane?
Chosen one or well, I don't know. Chosen
Why
one?
did she choose you?
Because of my work. She's dead, I think, but she will live through my work.
Artists. Nuts. All of them.
There's the ghost.
Claude, the Countess is dangerous.
Dangerous? No. She's lost and angry, but not dangerous.
I've met her. She's killed many times.
You?
Wait,
why
how
would she seek you?
do you mean?
You're not an artist.
No, but I've still seen her. She's powerful. Power you don't want to mess with.
I just want to help her.
Hey, pal, helping ghosts is our turf.
Just be careful, okay?
Careful. Just who are you? How do you know so much about my dreams?
Well, I know things.
No things. Like what?
That you're messing with stuff you don't understand.
And you do?
Well, I'm working on it.
All right. Teach me. I need to know.
Don't look at me, kid.
Look, there's something about me. I shouldn't tell you, but you're in danger.
What is it?
Oh.
Look out!
No! No! No, you didn't. Claude!
Well, she's awfully powerful.
Suicide.
Well, what else would they think? He was drunk and erratic and known to be temperamental.
Next
Just
to
be
you.
thankful they didn't accuse you of killing him.
Yep.
Yeah, lucky. She killed him, Joey. Right in front of me.
Us, kid.
How though?
Us. I was there too.
He was opening up to me. I could have warned him. I could have helped him.
It happened too fast. There wasn't anything either of us could do.
It's not right.
Newsflash, kid. The world's a rotten place.
It doesn't have to be. We have to stop her, Joey. She can't kill anybody else.
Look, darling, your aunt met that witch and barely survived. And no offense, doll, she had a stiffer spine than you.
Maybe. But she didn't finish the job, did she?
Not exactly, no.
Then I have to finish what she
Best
started.
notes.
Good night, Joey.
Good night, Joey.
I'm proud of you, Rosangela. You are proving to be much stronger than your guide suspects.
He thinks I'm stupid.
Be wary of him. Follow your heart.
Who are you?
Shh. Sleep. Tomorrow you have a challenge to meet, and you must be fresh. You won't remember me, but we will meet soon.
Okay.
Good morning.
Yeah, let's go. Hey, Joey?
What is it?
I wish I had asked him more questions, but I thought I would warn him earlier, so turns out it doesn't change anything.
Not right now.
No?
That's all for now.
Sure.
Okay. So where to?
You ready to go?
Alright, I'm coming.
I guess I haven't figured out this melted stuff yet. Let's talk to Josie.
Hi, Josie.
Rosangela, gosh, what a horrible night.
Are you okay?
I know, right?
I'm fine. Poor Claude, I had no idea what the show was doing to him.
What do you mean?
Well, he killed himself, didn't he? Oh, he grumbled a lot, but I thought deep down he liked the attention. Still, at least his work shall live on.
You're keeping the gallery open?
Of course. Everything here is completely sold out.
Really?
That painting behind you? Yesterday, I couldn't give it away. Today, I'm being offered $5,000 for it.
That's horrible.
That's business, I'm afraid. I feel bad for Claude, but, well, I have debts. I have investors to pay back.
So I've heard.
What will you do with the money?
Well, a percentage of it will go to my investors. As for the rest, I don't know. I could sponsor another artist like Claude, or I could give it to charity. I'll need to think about it.
Lucky for you, he died.
That's not fair. I've known Claude for years. I liked him a lot. He never felt his work would be seen by anybody, and now people believe his work has value. That's something, isn't it?
If you think so. Can I ask you some more questions?
I don't think so, Rosangela. I'm meeting with the buyers today, and I have to get everything ready.
Bye,
Okay.
Josie. Good luck with, well, everything.
Sure, bye.
Bye, good luck with everything, so... Do I have to return here again?
I don't think Josie would like that.
Oh, if it's not final. Oh, I can check this lighthouse place. Because it's a different day. Yep. Hello.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Nice mug.
Nice mug.
Uh-huh.
What's written on it?
Mind your own business.
Really?
Rotten day to be out, huh?
I don't
I've
believe
seen
you.
worse.
Nice mug.
Uh-huh.
What's written?
Mind your own...
Could I ask you a couple of questions?
And who are you, may I ask?
Rosangela Blackwell. Nice to meet you.
Why do you want to talk to me?
Oh, let's see.
I'm curious about the lighthouse.
What makes you think I know anything?
Okay.
I'm wondering if anything unusual happened here.
Unusual like what?
Just anything unusual.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Nice
Not
mug.
yet.
Uh-huh.
What's written on it?
Mind your own...
Well, see you around.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Joey.
The mug has a company logo on it. It says Gold Tech? No idea what that is.
Go tech.
Not even a twitch.
Not even
An old guy drinking from a coffee mug.
Twitch. Okay. Let's investigate. The body of a man named John Coldwater was found by the Roosevelt Island lighthouse. His father is reported to spend a lot of time at the sea. Oh. Murder is still at large. The search continues for the murderer of John Coldwater, whose body was found by the Roosevelt Island lighthouse earlier this last week. John Coldwater was the chief researcher at GoTech, a local medical research facility. John leaves behind his father, Marty Coldwater, who often keeps vigil at the scene of the crime. Okay, nothing. To be sure. Okay.
Come on, let's get going.
All right, I'm
Go back, talk to the guy.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Martin.
Are you Marty Goldwater?
Yeah, who are you?
Rosangela Blackwell.
What do you want?
Your son. I heard what happened.
You knew my boy?
No, but I'm looking into it.
You with the police?
No, but I'm sort of freelance.
Well, you can't do any worse than those worthless cops have, so sure, be whatever you want.
How exactly was he killed? The newspaper didn't say.
His neck was crushed. They said he was choked. But there were no
Oh,
bruises
this
on his
again.
neck. I never heard of anything like it.
Crushed.
Yeah,
Do you have any theories of your own?
of course I do. It was his rival company that did it. Lazarus Technology. They
Lazarus.
did it, but I can't prove it.
Okay.
Anything else you can tell me about John?
It was my son. He had his head in the clouds, but his feet were firmly planted on the ground. He wanted to change the world, and by God, he would have done it. Well, I'll be joining him soon, I'm sure.
Yeah, about Lazarus.
Why do you think this other company is involved?
Look, my boy was a genius. He ran a medical technology firm not far from here as one of their chief researchers. He was making a device that can improve the efficiency of pacemakers. A real breakthrough, he said. But this other firm, Lazarus, was working on the same thing. It was a real race to see who'd finish it first. He didn't eat, he hardly slept, he poured his life into his work. Then one night he called me to say he had finished. He wanted to celebrate. That was the last time I talked to him.
He was killed that night?
Yes, and a few days later the device was registered by Lazarus. No justice, none at all.
So how did you find them?
So you think someone from Lazarus killed your son?
It's a pretty big coincidence, wouldn't you say? I've tried calling Lazarus,
Yes.
but they refused to talk to me. They eventually put a restraining order on me. At least John went to his grave believing he was a success, for all the good it does.
Okay, anything more?
So you think someone from...
It's a... they... At least...
Okay.
Have you ever heard of Joseph Mitchell?
Nope.
Didn't he used to write for the New Yorker?
Oh.
Yes.
I think I've read some of his work, but it's so long ago I can't remember.
Okay, tell me about these guys.
Have you ever heard of the Meltzer Foundation?
No, I haven't.
Joe Gould?
Have you ever heard of a man named Joe Gould?
You mean Professor Seagull?
Yes,
You've heard of
indeed.
him.
Sure I
Say.
did. Back in the day, you'd always see him
The one and
wander in
only.
the West Village. Must have been, 50 years ago. I was a young man then. He called himself Professor Seagull. If you gave him $1, he'd recite poetry. In seagull language.
In
For real?
Who
Seagull
knows?
language.
It was a laugh. New York was full of people like that in those days. I'm sure have changed.
Have you ever been to a bar downtown called the Minetta?
The Minetta? Is that place still around? Oh, I haven't been there for years.
So you know it.
I used to go there years ago.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
The dead actor? Who isn't familiar with him these days? I saw the movie. Don't know what all the fuss was about.
Do you know Monique Stallman?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
Well, see you around.
Uh-huh.
Gonna try again. Nope, you can't combine those. Alright. Go back. What he told me about Lazarus. Just type in Lazarus, I guess.
Here we go. Lazarus Technology.
Lazarus was established to review and research various health issues, conditions, and diseases, and use technology to address them. For more information, contact us at this number. So I can go now.
Thank you for calling Lazarus Technologies. Please choose from the following options. For general information about Lazarus Technologies, press 1. To inquire about our products, press 2. To speak to an operator, press 3. Lazarus Technologies is the world's leader in biomedical and biomechanical engineering. We supply research and development to hospitals and clinics throughout the world. Lazarus Technologies is supported by a generous grant from the Meltzer Foundation.
Oh, really?
If you would like to request a product catalogue, please speak to a customer representative.
Okay. An operator?
You have reached the general office mailbox. Please leave a message and someone will get back to you shortly.
Alright. So, did my
You
notes
coming?
fit? I don't think so. It didn't show anything. But I sure can talk to them about it. Or him, cause his brother wouldn't talk to me.
Hi, me again.
Go right in.
I heard you were at the gallery last night.
Yes.
Yes.
And you saw what happened?
Yes.
Wow. Just wow.
I don't know,
What would
right?
possess a guy to do a thing like that, huh?
I don't know.
Well, enough doom and gloom. What can I help you with?
It looks like the Park Gallery is going to be successful now.
Yes, Josie certainly has had her work cut out for her.
So do you. Her profits are your profits.
Yes, there is that.
And all it cost was one man's death.
Now that's unfair.
2 men dead? That doesn't sound fishy to you.
Should it? What kind of men do you take us for? I have sympathy for Frank Lyons, but he died of natural causes. As for the artist, he was obviously unstable. You'll need more evidence than that if you want to convince me of anything.
Well, 2 men are dead.
2 people have died.
Yes, so you said.
That doesn't bother you.
Neither of those men have anything to do with us. If you're looking for a conspiracy, you're looking in the wrong place.
Okay, tell me about Lazarus.
I heard that your foundation gave money to Lazarus Technologies.
Oh, yes, that was one of our first success stories.
How about John Goldwater?
Have you ever heard of a guy named John Goldwater?
No, sorry.
Lawyer. I don't think any
Have
of
you
these
ever heard
are
of a reporter named Joseph Mitchell?
That name sounds familiar.
He was a reporter for the New Yorker magazine.
Hey, that's it. Charlie used to work there. Hey, Charlie, did you know Joseph Mitchell?
Everyone knew him, Paul. He was a living legend.
A living legend.
Wow.
How about that?
Okay. Anything else?
Have you ever heard of a reporter?
Hey, Charlie. A living...
Anything else?
I've given you the base...
Anything else about Lazarus?
I heard that your foundation...
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever heard... Why weren't you at the opening last night?
Oh, it would just be in the way, you know? Art's not really our thing. But Josie knows what she's doing.
Okay.
I learned something interesting about Lazarus Technologies.
Yes, that's
it
what I
rose
was
to
pushing
success
for.
on the shoulders of a murdered man.
That's a strong thing to say.
It's true. His company was an inch away from beating Lazarus, but then he was killed.
Even if this is true.
It is true. You can look it up.
Even still, I don't see how this is our fault.
Let me break it down for you, Paul. Frank Lyons dies, and CubeStar Films becomes successful overnight. Claude Erdin commits suicide, and now the Park Gallery is selling priceless works of art. John Goldwater dies, and Lazarus Technologies becomes rich and powerful. All these companies are represented by you. Don't you see how this looks?
This is a total coincidence. I'm sure of it.
Right.
Is it?
It is. And I'll tell you another thing. I don't like these accusations. I think you should leave.
I am going to get to the bottom of this.
I think I
Maybe
should.
you will, but it has nothing to do with us. Now go, before I call the police.
Come on, let's
Okay.
blow and let him stew for a while.
Yep. Besides, we have to snoop around.
Yeesh.
She's crazy.
Crazy with teeth. You gotta watch out for women like that, Scooter.
Scooter.
You haven't called me that since we were kids.
Really? Maybe I should start calling you that again.
Whatever.
Okay, I don't think I need to stay here anymore. Now I have to guess the email. Username. Let's see. Charlie. Nope. Charles. Oops. That will actually worked.
Charles doesn't get a lot of emails, it seems. There's just a bunch of names in his inbox. Frank Lyons, John Goldwater, Claude Erdin.
Oh, the good
Joey,
names.
look at this. It's like a hit list of everyone who was killed by the Countess.
So Charlie was writing about each of the victims. I knew there was something fishy about that place. Come on, let's go back there and talk to him.
What on earth do we say?
Think of something, kid. History is repeating itself, and I don't... What was that?
It looks like his inbox is being updated.
Receiving email. Uh-oh. Dun dun dun.
My name. That's my name.
That son of a... Mess with us, Willie.
He just marked me. I'm next.
Look, don't worry. She might not come right away. We have time to plan.
There she is. No time.
You killed Claude. And the others.
I did not kill. I healed them.
Can it? We've heard this song before. Just back away, real slow-like.
I only want to help.
I think we've had about enough of your help, lady. Back off, kid. I'm ready this time.
I have to help her. Just let me help her.
Oh, yeah? Help yourself to this.
Okay.
Joey, are you alright?
Just peachy. Get out of here, will ya?
Get away from him.
Kid, she's here to kill you. I can handle her. Just make yourself scarce.
Oh wait, you have to run away. I just remembered.
Where is she? She isn't far. I can sense her.
You think I'm telling you?
Where?
Well, I know for sure she's not through that door behind you.
Okay. Maybe back here?
No place to go. I can't run away unless Joey comes with me, and Joey's the only thing holding her back. Come on, Rosa. Auntie did it 30 years ago, so can you. Auntie's picture is loose. I wish you were here, Auntie. I really do.
That's far enough, sister.
Joey, leave it.
Leave it? Like hell.
Hey,
Get it.
look at this.
Look at this.
Ooh, that's...
Oh.
I wanted to help her.
And look where it got you. You think anyone appreciates your help?
No. No!
Whoa. Okay, Rosa?
How did we end up here?
I have brought you here. You are safe now. I have saved you.
Saved me? What do you mean, saved me? What did you do? Joey, did she kill me? Am I dead?
I don't know. Lady, I suggest you start talking.
There is nothing to say. You are safe now, both of you.
My dear, you carry on so.
You. It's you.
Yeah.
I've been looking for you for so long. Why did you leave me?
My poor host, you cast me out. You broke our bond. It's too late to repair it.
What? No. Why would I do that?
Your mind is so broken that you do not remember. My, you are a mess. You don't even know your own name, Countess, indeed. Regardless, it is time for this to end.
End? Is there an end?
For you, there can be, if you let me.
I trust you, Madeline. I always will trust you.
Rosangela Blackwell, Joseph Malone, it is a pleasure to finally meet you. I'm sorry it had to be under such unpleasant circumstances.
Unpleasant is right. Who are you?
My name is Madeline, and a long time ago, I was this poor soul's spirit guide. She corrupted our bond, and I'm afraid the damage to both of us was quite severe. Can you help us? Can you help us end this cycle of death?
You look familiar.
I know you.
I have been trying to reach you in your dreams. At long last, I am able to manifest myself here. But time is short. Will you help us?
Let's see, can I ask more questions? Who is she?
Who are you?
As I said, my name is Madeline, and a long time ago, I was a spirit guide to the woman you know as the Countess. We were bonded, much like you and your guide are, but much has changed, and time is short. Will you help us?
Ask more questions.
We've got some questions first.
Yes, I'm sure you do, but time is short. Will you help us?
Yes, I'll help you. I don't have much choice. She's killed me.
Killed you? No! She left you quite unharmed. But regardless, there is no time to waste. Come with me. Now just relax.
Hey, what's the big idea? All right, you. Talk. Where are they?
The pattern. They're going to fix the pattern.
Talk sense, will ya?
The source. Cut off the source and the pattern will revert.
Why do I bother? Great. Trapped on another plane of existence with the Countess of Crazyville. They better know what they're doing.
Oh, what?
Hey, what happened? How did you do that?
This is where the link originates.
Link?
The bond between your Countess and her hosts. Part of her is trapped here. You must remove it.
Okay.
For the upteenth time, I have no money for your fund.
Show some pity. At least lend us a cigarette.
Ahem. I believe we got company.
Ah. Miss, could you perhaps spare a few dollars for the Joe Gould Fund?
Joe Gould. Well, apparently I have no money, fortunately.
Hello.
Hello. My name is Joseph Ferdinand Gould. I am graduate of Harvard magna cum difficultate and chairman of the board of Wheel and Woe Incorporated. In exchange for a drink, I'll recite a poem, deliver a lecture, argue a point, or take off my shoes and imitate a seagull. I prefer gin, but beer will do.
I've been hearing a lot about you lately.
My reputation precedes me.
Indeed. Ask about Mitchell.
What's your connection to Joseph Mitchell?
Ah, Mitchell, my benefactor. He made me quite famous, you know. But my goodwill only extends so far.
Why's that?
A cigarette. He has them. He won't give me one. It's demeaning to have to beg for one measly cigarette.
What are you doing here?
I don't quite know myself. We've all got to be someplace. As I understand it, I was mentally linked to my old friend, the Countess. I wish I'd known. It explains everything that my work was trying to prove.
Your work?
I have had many callings. I studied the seagulls of the world and learned their language. I spent months measuring the heads of 1,000 Chippewa Indians. But before I died, I was putting to paper the most important literary work known to man, the oral history of our time. It was a compilation of the conversations of the city, overheard in bars, subways, street corners, and diners. Put together and studied properly, it would have revolutionized everything.
Everything?
How would it have revolutionized everything?
We were all connected, every single one of us. But how? Think of the ramifications if we found out.
It sounds like quite an undertaking.
It was my life's work.
I saw your portrait in the Minetta.
The Minetta. Yes. I'm quite famous there, you know.
I gathered.
It's all thanks to Mitchell, of course. The Joe Gould Fund filled its coffers nicely when he wrote his article.
I'd like to read the oral history.
And I'd like you to, but I'm afraid it belongs to the ages now.
There was also the problem of it never existing in the first place.
Of course it existed, only not on paper. It was over 3 million words, 3 times the size of the Holy Bible. The work transcended mere parchment and ink.
What about those essays you published in the Dial?
A passing fancy, nothing more.
You wrote essays?
For the now-defunct Dial magazine. I still have the originals. Do you want to see?
I'd like to see that essay.
Here you go.
It appears to be an essay about insanity, but the handwriting is so awful I can barely make it out. Just as well. I don't have time to read all this stuff. This handwriting makes my... I don't think it's a...
Immunity is a topic of peculiar interest to me. Yeah, it is hard to read anyway. Oh wait, take the
I don't
paper
think you'll
clip.
miss this.
Yep, you will need it. I don't remember what for, but you will need it.
Here you go.
Always glad to share.
Mr. Gould.
I'm not
She
done talking.
returns. Say, can you spare a few dollars for the Joe Gould Fund?
Not
I'm
yet.
afraid I'm a little short.
Fair enough, fair enough.
How did you know the Countess?
We met in a diner like this one. We'd often spend a week or two walking along the docks to discuss seagulls. She had many interesting theories on seagull linguistics. Then, one day, she disappeared. But a link had already formed between us. It's everything my oral history was trying to prove, that we are all linked.
The Countess is killing people.
Murder? No. No, I refuse to believe that. She couldn't hurt a fly.
Why is she called the Countess?
That's what she chooses to call herself. Far be it for me to tell her otherwise.
The name doesn't seem strange to you?
When you lived a life like mine, you take people at face value. Who cares about names? I once knew another fellow without a name. Called himself the Deacon.
Oh, really?
The Deacon? You knew the Deacon?
Oh yes, he was this gloomy career drunk. One summer night while sitting in a doorway of the Bowery, he caught the scent of sulfur. He looked up and saw the devil himself standing over him. Since that night he believed he lost his soul. Not the most charitable drinking companion, if I may say so.
No, he wouldn't be.
You knew him?
Sort of.
Fancy that.
You want a cigarette?
Yes, I want a cigarette. It's a disgrace that I should have to beg for one.
I'll talk to you later.
Sure. Things to do, people to see, I understand.
And Mitchell?
Hello. You're Joseph Mitchell, aren't you?
I believe you have the better of me, Miss
Blackwell. Rosangela Blackwell.
Blackwell, huh? I might have known.
Really? Why are you here?
What are you doing here?
We are echoes, leftovers, if you will. We were linked to the Countess when we were alive. When we died, part of ourselves got trapped here.
So you're not a ghost?
Not fully. I'm not sure what I am. I remember living, I remember dying, but I don't feel like Joseph Mitchell. All I know is that when I thought of death, an eternity with Joe Gould was the last thing on my mind.
Why did you write about Joe Gould?
He's a fascinating man. Intolerable company, but fascinating. He exemplified everything about New York at the time. Its artistic expression, its frustration, its joy and heartbreak. His oral history, or the idea of it, energized the work of dozens of writers and intellectuals. But the more I got to know him, the less I wanted to be around him.
Did you ever read Joe Gould's oral history?
That, it never existed. Or if it did, Mr. Gould never shared it with anyone, which amounts to the same thing.
You know why I never wrote it down. People would have died.
You didn't stop telling people you were writing it, did you?
What could I say? The truth? They would have chucked me in a loony bin.
I studied some of your work in journalism school.
Now that's just foolish. I was a relic, even before I died. The city I wrote about has long since evolved and changed into something completely different. But that's New York City, isn't it? Wouldn't be New York if it stayed the same year to year.
I'm sorry you had to stop writing.
So am I. But what else could I do? Let innocent people die? No, I don't regret the choice I made. Not for one moment.
Did you know Charles Meltzer?
Yes, I did. He worked at the New Yorker back in the late 70s. He would come into my office and ask about the old days, and I was happy to tell him. I knew he would never cut it as a reporter, but he had a very keen, analytical mind. I almost forgot all about him, but it appeared a link formed between us, nonetheless.
Yep.
When I died, my connection to the Countess passed on to him.
Yes, that's what I figured. Unfortunately, he maybe doesn't know how, but he makes people disappear.
What is your connection to the Countess?
I don't know. I never met the woman. Joe Gould was the one who knew her. He had a special bond with her, apparently. But somehow, he passed it on to me when he died.
Yep,
Next thing I knew, I was murdering people by
You're
writing
right.
about them. There was no choice. I had to stop writing.
I studied some of your work in...
Now that's I was a relic. The city out, but that's New York.
Charles Meltzer is using the Countess to kill people.
By accident?
No,
Nope.
on purpose. He sent her after me.
Now, that's a shame. I'm aware that through my actions I killed a few people, but I could forgive myself for it, since I was unaware of what I was doing. But many times I thought to myself, I have a weapon. It's untraceable. Nobody knows about it. I could use it, but I did not. I was tempted, but I did not. Not once. You have to stop Charles. Break this link. Destroy this place. No more innocents should have to die.
I'm so proud of you. Okay, so how?
How do I break this link?
I wish I knew. I'm afraid all this is a bit beyond me.
You met my auntie.
Your auntie, yes. I do see a slight resemblance. I did warn her to leave well enough alone, but she was determined. Let's hope that you can do some good here.
Okay, do you have a cigarette?
Why don't you give him a cigarette?
When you give that man a cigarette or a drink, he likes to talk. And the only subject Joe Gould likes to talk about, at length, is Joe Gould. And the only person for him to talk to is me. So, I do not give him a cigarette.
You can speak to Gould.
Would you give him a cigarette if I spoke to him for you?
I might. If you can get him away from me, I might. But we can't leave this diner, and the door to that kitchen is locked.
Can't you just float through the wall?
Believe me, I've tried that. It doesn't work. Not here.
Okay.
Thanks for talking, Mr. Mitchell. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Miss Blackwell.
Okay, I will walk around. So they cannot open the door. Can I go to it?
Locked.
Locked. How about this? Aha!
Easy. What's that
Really?
noise? That oven is closed. That oven is closed.
Wait, what's this? Owl or something?
That's weird. There's a strange glow coming from inside. There's a strange... There's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. Hello? Is someone in there?
She comes, she comes.
Yeah, I heard that.
Who are you?
Part of a whole. Left beyond. Safe here. Leave me.
Okay.
Are you the Countess?
Countess, one of my names. Yes. I no longer live, but part of me remains. Leave me.
Doesn't sound like anything special, but I find this really nice. The way they decided to voice this.
I need to take you out of here.
No. Safe here. Warm here. I stay in warm places. Too cold out there.
Oh, the cigarette. Think that will happen?
My hand goes right through it.
Yep.
No. Too cold. I will survive here and save fire. Leave me.
You're too cold, Rosa.
Well, see ya. I'm talking to an oven.
Well, not quite.
A sound idea. I'm sure it made more sense than most people I know.
What?
So this is the kitchen. Such a bare and emotionless place. Not even a bottle of ketchup.
What are you doing here anyway?
Mr. Gould?
She returns. Say, can you spare a few dollars?
I'm afraid I'm...
Fair enough.
Does something about that oven look strange to you?
Nothing about my life has ever made sense. Why should an oven be any different?
Right.
I'll talk to you later.
Sure. Things to do, people to see.
At least he's consistent. Okay, so now, give me a cigarette.
Mr. Mitchell?
Yes.
Gould has left the room.
I see. Thank you for that.
Have you reconsidered giving him a cigarette?
I suppose I have been a little hard on the man. Here, I don't smoke anymore anyway. Give him the whole pack.
Is it lit?
The oven in the kitchen is talking.
Is it now?
This doesn't surprise
The
you.
oven's...
Miss, look where we are. I stopped being surprised ages ago.
Agreed.
Thanks for talking, Mr. Mitchell. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Miss Blackwell.
Mr. Gould?
She returns. Say,
I'm afraid of...
fair enough.
You want a cigarette?
Yes, I want a cigarette. It's a disgrace that I should have to beg for one.
You want a cigarette?
Yes,
I'll talk to you later.
Sure.
Joseph Mitchell wanted you to have this.
Ah, nice contribution to the Joe Gould Fund.
Say...
Mr. Gould?
She returns. Say, can you...
I'm
fair enough.
Could you give me your cigarette for
Liking
a
your
while?
cigarette?
It's delightful. Here, feel free to join me.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, but I don't smoke.
You might as well keep it. When a man is rich, he can afford to be generous.
Ah.
I'll talk to you later.
Sure. Things to do,
So
people
good.
to see, I understand.
Okay, bye. Thank you very much.
Is this warm enough?
Warm. Safety. The flame will carry me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That sounds ominous.
I'll say.
There's nothing in the oven now.
Room is 12.
I can't explain it, but I have the feeling that my time in this place is ending.
I'm breaking the link. It'll all be over soon.
Over, yes. I can't say that I ever understood any of this, but I do know one thing. Gould was right. We are connected. Every single person on the planet. It's a pattern so complex that we can't even begin to understand it. So don't try to understand it. Gould tried, and he lived a miserable life. Just live, and be happy in living. Anyhow, you best get going. You got a job to finish.
Yep, I sure do. Thank you very much.
This place is starting to fade.
That's good, right? Once this place is gone, the link is gone too. The killing will stop.
This means something to you, the killing.
She killed someone right in front of me. I want to stop that from happening again.
Imagine that. Genuine heart. Your predecessor was not graced with such compassion.
Predecessor? Do you mean Lauren? My Auntie Lauren?
We should not stay here. This place will soon cease to be. Come.
How do you know her?
It's broken! The bond is broken! I'm free!
Way to go, Red.
My head. I understand everything.
Everything?
I hurt people.
Yes, that was you. But look, whatever happened, it's done. You can't do anything about it now. It's time for you to move on.
No. This should not have happened. He will not kill again.
Hey!
Oh. Well, he will not.
It's
be
about
done,
time
though.
you got back here. What did you guys do?
I did it, Joey. I broke the bond.
Yeah, you broke it all right, and our friend just blew.
She did not enter the white light?
No.
Oh, that is a problem.
You don't say.
She has free will and is loose in the world. With the power she has, who knows what damage she can cause.
Great, just great. I don't know who you are, lady, and I don't care. But just leave the spook work to us, okay?
I have little choice in the matter. I am bound to this plane. What happens next is up to you.
Wait!
Let's get out of here.
Whoa, little dizzy.
Careful, kid, you've never been under for that long.
At least I'm alive.
Yeah, everything's peachy. There's a killer ghost on the loose, and it's our fault.
Just
But we broke
dandy.
the link. She doesn't have to kill anymore.
You want to tell her that?
Who would she want to kill anyway?
I think she's going to kill Charlie
Charles,
Meltzer.
yeah.
Oh, him. The guy who wants me dead.
Yeah, ironic as all get out. We'll sort it out later. Let's get going.
Alright, I'll say. I don't think I need to, but anyway. Hey, actually, I'm still holding the cigarette.
You ready to go?
Hold your horses, will you? I'm coming.
With the light and everything. First he's like, come on, let's go. And then he's like, hold your horses, will you?
The door's open. This can't be good.
Nope.
Oh no.
Polly?
We're too late.
You stay back.
Paul, what happened?
Charles, something took him. I've never seen anything like it.
What happened?
The roof. She took him to the roof.
Let's go. There was a stairway down the hall.
Did Charles really kill people?
Yes. I'm sorry.
I didn't know. I swear I didn't know.
Possible.
Give me one reason why I should spare you.
Please, I'm not a killer. I had no idea you were real.
I am as real as death.
I thought it was just wishful thinking.
And just what are you wishing for now, false guide?
Hey!
Don't interfere. For over 50 years I've been a slave to false guides, but none have been more corrupt and pitiful than this one.
Haven't you killed enough?
I was just a tool. This man is the hand that wielded it. He used it against you. You want to spare his life? I have killed countless innocents and my hands are stained with their blood. If I must kill, let it be one who deserves it. False guide, it is time to reap what you sowed.
No, please.
The Countess has come a long way. Okay, so the only thing makes sense.
I think I found something of yours.
What? What is that?
It's a part of you, isn't it?
It was torn from me so long ago.
Here, take it.
I cannot. I am not the same person I once was.
Hey, we've all changed, and sometimes we just have to accept it. Now, why don't you take a hold of this and we can finish it?
You are the most guilty of all.
What?
What?
You know what you did.
Hey, get off! What are you talking about?
My death.
That was self-defense.
You must be held accountable.
Now you've done it. You might have had it bad before, but now you're on my turf.
Something is different about you. You're wrong. Everything about you is wrong.
You don't know the half of it.
No?
I don't think he'd want that.
Oh, when she is ready to swipe. Come on. That was too fast.
Oof! Gotcha!
Ooh.
Joey, not working.
Of course it's not. She's too strong for you. What do you think you're doing?
Trying to save your butt.
Get away from her!
Oh, that actually worked.
That's not what I meant to happen. Wake up, Red. Damn it, wake up!
This place. The light. I remember.
Just head towards it.
I went through once, and I was dragged back. It hurt. It hurt so much.
The link brought you back, but it's gone now. You understand? You're free. You don't have to hurt anyone anymore.
My mind is so broken. But here, everything is so clear. That man, Meltzer, he lives?
Yes, we stopped you before you could kill him.
Is that justice? I wonder. He is a murderer. He will find ways to kill again. But you are right. It is no longer my concern.
What do you mean?
Live your life. Help the lost spirits of the world. Let nothing deter you. This work is more important than you will ever know. Goodbye, and good luck.
Wake up, will ya? Wake up! I'm not spending 20 years over another hospital bed. I'm not. Get up or I'll kill you, you hear? Thank God. You okay?
Fine. She's gone.
Gone? You sure?
Yeah, she went through the light. She's gone.
Good. Then I just got one question for you. What the hell were you thinking? I thought you were... Never mind what I thought. That was really stupid.
Yeah, stupid. I only saved your life.
I don't have a life to save. You only risked your own.
Joey, I'm soaking wet. And Charles needs an ambulance. If I'm getting a lecture, I'll listen to it at home.
This isn't over. No, this is crazy.
It's the only way.
Why change what isn't broken?
But it is. We can't keep blundering around like we have.
We stopped a killer ghost today. I wouldn't call that blundering.
It was pure luck. We just happened to run into her while doing something else.
So?
So think of what we could accomplish if people knew about us. People should seek us out, not the other way around.
What do you want to do? Put up a billboard in Times Square?
Yeah.
No. We've got a special place nowadays. A place where you can talk about all sorts of crazy things and it's accepted as normal.
What's that?
The internet.
What, that computer box? No way.
Look,
Nice.
I trusted you so far, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Then trust me. Just this once.
If we end up in a padded room, I'm going to make your life a living hell. You know that.
Sure. Come on, pull up a chair. I'll show you what I have in mind.
Okay, well. GG.
Falling away from the world that I've known, keeping me safe here and calling it home. I cry to heaven, die each day I remember. Or do I belong? Illuminate my ending sky, sink into my mirror. I look into the night's dark light, and I can see into forever. The softer the cages, the harder to feel. The deeper the well goes, the harder to heal. I cry to heaven, I try to pull through. I
nice song at the end.
The link is gone, but I still remain. How long have I been here, trapped between worlds? The others could not help me. Perhaps this new one will. She is just beginning to come into her power. I just hope she is strong enough when the time comes.
Alright. Well, that's it for now. Thank you for watching and see you next time.